on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast.
Check, yeah. Check, yeah, what's good, what's cracking, what's happening, y'all already know what's going down. What's up, welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm AD Ross, holding it down temporarily. We're about to get Priest on the Zoom, so better make some room, watch out. We're gonna get the show started for y'all. What's happening, what's good, welcome back. Yeah, where we at? So much to get into. So much going on. But I ain't going to start like that yet. Let's say a shout out to everybody in the room. Jody Southworth in the house. 99 Cham. 99 Cham is here early. What's going on? Let me see. I'm trying to get this going right here. We're about to get the Zoom happening. A lot of stuff going on, man. Yeah. What's good with y'all? Chosen Lore. Please listen to my playlist. All right. Monster. XO. Ruben Short. What's happening? Young Soul. Kiss It Better. Okay. Hey, we got some females in the house. We welcome all the females into the Killah Priest Podcraft. It's going to be a cool show. Man, what's happening with y'all? What's going on? We'll let everybody build up into the room. We got about 58 right now. Pause tape says peace to y'all. We got Priest joining us here very soon. He will reveal what's going on. I don't want to give anything away. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the engineer. I don't want to disclose anything that doesn't need to be disclosed too soon. I'm always cautious about that. So we're just gonna hold it down until Priest get here. You know what I'm saying? Ruben Short. What's happening? Came and conquered. I was only a few minutes late myself because I was watching Cobra Kai. Man, I've been so busy. I finally got a chance to check out episode 6 and 7. And it's good, yo. If you're not watching Cobra Kai, you are missing out. Especially if you've already seen Karate Kid from back in the day. You have to be watching Cobra Kai. It's so good, man. The producers, the production, the writing, the music is good, man. They keep that 80s element in there. You know, and I'll talk about this when I was born also. But they keep that vibe in there. You feel like you're still, the nostalgia is off the rails. You feel like you're back in the 80s and 90s again with the Karate Kid, man. They do such a good job with that with LaRusso and the way they hold it down. So Cobra Kai is good. I still got to watch the rest of it. You know, it goes into these little soap opera little points, but when they start fighting and everything, the choreography is really good. And yo, I'm not going to give it away too much, but man, they got this popular YouTuber girl who's already a freaking like 12-time world champion Karate Kid chick, and she's hot. Gorgeous. And we've all seen like a few of her. You've seen this girl flipping around this stick before and thought she was just some TikToker that was just good at flipping a stick around. No, turns out this girl's like a world champion YouTuber, freaking karate martial arts expert, and they put her in the Cobra Kai series, and she's gorgeous, man. Oh my gosh, I'm still like, I had to look her up. I'm like, who is this? And when I found her, I was like, yo, I've already seen that girl's clips before. Anyway, so you gotta check out Cobra Kai. It's on Netflix. And yeah, we're gonna be talking about that Tyson fight, but I'm gonna hold off on that until Priest is here for all that, because we could do a whole episode on the Tyson fight alone. So I'm gonna pause on that for now, because that's gonna be That's going to be a conversation. So we're going to hold off on the Tyson fight talk for now. But yeah. Yeah, Cobra Kai was the bad guys, 99 Chan. But if you haven't seen any of it yet, you got to go back to the beginning of the first Cobra Kai and watch it up, because the way they build it up and the plot twists and the way they bring back old characters from the old Karate Kids, it's good. It's worth it. It's worth it, man. So, but for those, put number 1 in the chat, or put I've seen it in the chat if you've already seen the Cobra Kai series, at least up to season 6. And I know a lot of these, a lot of you guys watching are older. Got some older cats, so you have to have seen. If you're into martial arts and you're into any of that stuff, you know you've had to have seen Karate Kid back in the day. So it's a must. You got to see Cobra Kai, and the bad guy is just played so well, man. Oh, there you go. Jody knows what's up. And you spelled it right. Seen it. That's good. 99 Cam 1. I'm not gonna disclose how the show goes. You just have to see it. It's just so incredibly well done. Casting, the writing, the fight moves, the flow, the cinematography, and I'm like critical. If anyone who knows me, when it comes to films and TV shows, I'm critical. I'm talking ish. I talk ish, but with this show, it's just very entertaining, very good, and it's so good. So anyway, that's my rant on that. Watch Cobra Kai. No, I'm not getting paid by Netflix for that. But yeah. No, we'll talk about that fight when Priest gets here. You know, I almost got a job at Netflix. I submitted my resume. I got through the first part. I qualify for one of these Netflix jobs. This was a while ago. I signed up online and everything. And according to the requirements of like this position I was going for, it was like some kind of like music manager for some TV show. I signed up for it and I got through the first part, but not the second part. But I qualified. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because, you know, it seems like it would have been a lot of work. You know what I mean? I kind of like what I do now because I have a lot of freedom in my job. But you know, there's some opportunities that you think that you want, and then if you don't get it, you figure out later, I'm glad I didn't get that. You know what I'm saying? 99 Cameron says, AD, you like Jet Li is fearless? Yeah, Jet Li is cool, man. But yeah, you got to check it out, 99. It's a must. But don't start watching in the middle. Some people do that. I hate that. You got to go to the beginning and watch in order. Don't miss an episode, because it all connects. And there'll be some parts that seem a little cheesy, but it's good cheese. And it's supposed to be like that because it's pulling you back into the 80s. You know what I mean? Like, it's all designed to be as if though you're still watching in the 80s. Who saw the latest Beverly Hills Cop? Put I seen it in the chat if you've seen the latest Beverly Hills Cop. Because that's almost similar, because they put that 90s, the 80s music in there to kind of bring back that nostalgia. They film the whole thing as if though it hasn't changed, because, you know, things have changed so much. So, there you go. So that's cool. Aurora Borealis is in the house. Yo, that's a good thing he just said. Aurora says rejection is protection. Ooh. Rejection is protection. Yo, sometimes, you know, the universe works in mysterious ways. You know, I tried out after high school, I tried to get into USC. And if you know about USC, it's a very big, prestigious, like big university in California. And I was trying to be part of the USC drumline. You know what I mean? I was always in drum corps. I was just I love the drums, you know what I mean? So I was trying to join the drum corps, and I qualified. I got into the music department easy. Tried out the music. I showed off my piano skills. They were like, damn, you good. Come on into the music. And you know what I mean? I was right into the music part. But my grades, I was like kind of a 3.0, 2.9. So academically, I didn't really qualify for USC. But musically, they were like, damn, bring this kid right in. So I probably should have tried for a scholarship, but I'm glad I didn't get into that because that would have been like 30 grand a year, yo. Like, that would have been an expensive school, and I would be in debt to this day if I had gone to USC. I ended up going down to Cal State Long Beach, which was a great experience, and I really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Cal State Long Beach. So it all meant it all happened as it was supposed to. So I'm glad I didn't get into there because that would have led to a whole different life path. That would have been a whole different timeline in the multiverse. You know what I mean? So I feel thankful and grateful for the way it all turned out. Seriously, saved me a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Going to a school just to be part of the drum line, like, 30 grand a year? Nah, I'm good. Okay, so I'm sending Priest the link. But yeah, man, that's what's up. So much to talk about. I'm just holding it back right now. Let's see. All right, Jack Dawson has store credit. Yes, you do. Let me send this link to Priest. All right. So we'll talk about other stuff until then. How's that? We're not going to talk about the obvious yet. You know what I'm saying? Cap Jones. What was that rap I wrote about Cap Jones? Cap Jones snap bones with his rap poems. I put it in here somewhere. Nope. Hold on. Oh, I lost it, man. I forgot what it was. Cap Jones, rap poems, snap bones. Okay. Yeah, 99 says, let's talk about the Congress hearing where they admitted to extraterrestrial. Well, let's talk about that. There's extraterrestrial, and then there's alien. See, I believe in extraterrestrial. What's that mean? It means extra terrain. Coming from another terrain, coming from another terrestrial area. Doesn't mean it's going to be in space. I don't believe in space aliens. Aliens on other planets, other planet. I don't believe in that's baloney. But extraterrestrials, beings coming from other parts, other land on Earth, beings coming from other terrain that we don't know about, other continents, all the extra land that we don't know about, beings coming from there, totally, 100%. And they've got advanced technology too, you know. But I don't believe it's coming from, you know, Mars or the moons of Mars or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're right and we're wrong at the same time. It's like it's the details. Chosen Lore says 80 doesn't believe in other planets. I believe in other planets. I just know we can't go there. You know? Of course I believe in other planets. But that's just part of the grand clock. We're in a giant clock. You know what I mean? That's part of the rotation. Those are gears, and those are all elements that affect us here on the plane net. You know? Let's see. Okay, here we go. You guys sparked something here with this. Please listen says, admitted, there may be organisms, but there will never be intelligent life. That's why gravity made religion. The universe put all living beings in human form on Earth. All other life are zombies. Okay, I see where you're coming from. Cayman Concord said, the only time you can capture video of a UFO is with pixelated video. I know, right? Jay Bland says, "Who here watches Skinwalker Ranch Show?" Skinwalker Ranch Show. Uh-oh. I see you, Priest. All right. We're bringing Priest on board right now. Yo, yo.
Yo, hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm gonna bring you on with the seeing the show right now. 1 second. Boom, boom, and bam. All
We're
right.
live.
Yes, we hear you, but we don't see you yet.
Now you gonna see me.
Hey. Peace.
Peace.
How you
What's
doing?
good? What's good, everybody? Peace, peace, peace. What's good? Yo, I want to say peace to everybody, to the whole Podcraft. What's good? Um, I'm just getting back from Jacksonville. So I just had a show yesterday and I just landed like maybe an hour ago. So I couldn't be there in person, but it was a great show. Shout out to everybody in Jacksonville that came out. It was a lovely event. A lot of people came out to show love. A lot of people bought the sweaters. It was crazy. They loved it. They have a new NFC too. They have an NFC ring they was telling me about.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So people really feel it. You do it sideways, right? Like this.
Oh yeah, I can do sideways. I'll bring it out more. Got you. 1 second.
Yeah. So that's what we've been doing, yo. Yeah. So yeah, been over there. It's been a successful show and everything. Also, when I was out there, the fight went down.
Mm-hmm.
The Mike Tyson fight. What are your takes on it? Before we
Oh
go into
man,
it?
so much talk about it, so much uproar. Some people are saying it's fixed. Some people were saying, nah, Tyson was just too old. And then now these things are coming out where it's like, no, he was pulling punches. They're showing video evidence of where like he could have totally just threw a punch, but he held it back.
No, no,
So
no, no. He was tired. You can't
okay,
just throw a punch. You
okay,
just can't throw a punch like that. If he pulled the punch, it's because he was exhausted. You get tired out there with all that, that weight on you,
yeah,
and you throwing the blows. You're 58. You smoke a lot of weed. You know, Tyson is an exceptional, great fighter, great boxer, in his prime. Yes, he was the greatest, hardest hit. But time goes by, and unfortunately, it happens to most of the boxers. I remember Ali when he was going at Larry Holmes, and Larry Holmes did him dirty, man.
yeah.
And Ali was doing the rope a dope. He was trying to do all that holding on the ring, and, and Larry Holmes just kept going, man. Boom, boom. Yo, and then what happened with Larry Holmes is what he did. The payback came through Mike Tyson
Mm.
when Ali told him to pay him back for me. And Mike Tyson knocked Larry Holmes down. Larry Holmes didn't know where he was at, trying to figure things out. He was on another plane of existence.
Mm. I'm setting up a poll right now for everyone to fill out. So we're gonna get everybody's opinion out there on the poll.
Yeah.
Because like
So
what?
all of them.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, it's a beautiful thing because it brings awareness to the sport,
Mm-hmm.
and the youngsters get to see there was nobody like Mike Tyson that electrified the crowd the way he did.
People got mad. Did you see that viral clip of that guy throwing something at the TV and broke the TV in front of everybody?
Yeah, fans come from the word fanatic. You go crazy, man. People lose it
Mm.
when they want to see their champion win, and it's not like that age gets the best of us. It's not like sometimes wine. Boxing is a very physical sport, and you know, after a while, it takes its toll. I heard Tyson speak. He said, "I'm not the tiger that I want you, or And I'm sorry, but he spoke with dignity,
Yeah.
and his passion was there. And I know a lot of people hate for Jay, but he's 28 years old. He's training. It's not like he got somebody from off the street. The guy is in the gym and he's training. What do you think will happen? 28 versus 58. You can add two to it, take away, subtract, put a percentage and take 16% and put that with another and drop that and carry the 8. Whatever you want to do with it, it's going to come out.
It's a lot of speculation because, Jake Paul admitted when he started about a year into the sport, he admitted how much it was fixed. He was like, this whole
I
thing
didn't
is
see the fight.
fixed.
I didn't even see the
You
fight.
didn't see the fight? Oh, Priest, you got to see it.
No, I saw a little bit.
No, because your intuitive eye, I think you might have a different opinion. You should check it out tonight, and then we should talk about it tomorrow. Because watching with an intuitive mind, and you see Tyson, a lot of people know the fury of Tyson. Tyson has an ability to just be furious, and we've all seen the workout videos. But
Tyson smokes weed. He smokes a lot of weed.
can't
now.
blame the weed. There's a lot of winning weed people out there. You can't blame the weed. But he did have a stroke. He did have a stroke. He did have a stroke 6 months ago, and lost a lot of blood. That's where I could see. Okay, he did just have a stroke. He was recovering from a medical thing that happened to him. That's where I can feel like, okay, I can see where he had that handicap because he's recovering from a medical thing that happened 6 months ago. But I don't blame it on just age, because with proper diet, taking care of yourself, you can be pretty damn strong at it. But we don't know what he's actually doing. We don't know if he's really drinking or we don't know any of that stuff. We don't know his medical history. But knowing that he was recovering from that medical situation three months ago or whatever, that's understandable for him to not be able to be up to par at this moment. But I don't blame age. I refuse to blame his age because, I supposedly he had a stroke 3 months ago. So I would blame the stroke more than I would blame age because I think he still had it in him. But something was up with him spiritually. Remember when he got interviewed about being legendary?
Let me stop you right now.
Go ahead.
A stroke?
Yeah. 3 months ago. Did you know about that?
You don't have a stroke 3 months ago and fight. You can't.
That's why
your left side is paralyzed. You don't even think about fighting if you have a stroke.
That's why it's understandable.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no. He wouldn't be able to put on gloves with a stroke.
He did it.
Did he have a stroke of luck? That's what you mean, or a stroke of misfortune? But a stroke, no.
Well, maybe it wasn't a stroke. It was a health scare. They're reporting it as a health scare. It may not have been an actual stroke. He just had something that happened on a plane that had an emergency landing, and he went into the hospital. Go ahead.
Oh, so okay. From what from the little bit I seen him in the corner. There was more people there.
Yeah.
I know that Mike Tyson is a warrior, and he completed his mission. He got paid. He completed his mission, and for what he did to the sport, it's magnificent.
Yeah.
He did what he did, and I think that John Paul did good by not knocking him out. And
everyone's hating him for it though. Everyone's hating him like, that's messed up. It's elder abuse. You should never have been fighting him in the first place. You know what I mean? Like it ruins his legend in a way. But like if you heard Mike Tyson talk about it afterwards, he was speaking how like, look, I just did this for the money. I did this for my kids. It almost sounded fixed when he said it like that. So there's two things for me that make it feel like it's fixed. One was the fact that Tyson was like, look, I just did this for the cash. I'm just trying to, get paper. I don't give he doesn't give anything about legend. He doesn't care about legend stuff. He's gotten very spiritual. You know what I mean? It's almost like go ahead.
Well, that's the one thing I love about Mike Tyson is that he found his sin.
Yeah.
He found this place of peace. He's been a warrior.
Yeah.
He did it all as far as that. And then at some point, you find yourself at at the rock, sitting on it, not going to throw it, not going to fight, but you find your place of peace and you find your comfort zone in your elder years. So he kind of like found a point where he reaches in. He smokes weed. Weed is a plant that's going to, calm your nerves. It was always good for him.
It helps you
And
find God. It is
he
zenful,
found the
yeah.
toad. I love Mike Tyson because he's very pure with his heart. He says it was on his chest like a child, like a baby, almost.
Yeah.
Not calling him, disrespecting him, but what I mean is that he's very innocent and real about what he says.
Yeah. Yeah, and you gotta
He's
admit,
very vicious and beauty and brutal sport.
and this sport kind of requires you to be a beast. If you're not beast like, you're not 100% gonna be an amazing fighter, because once you go zen, you kind of pull back from that beastness. The same thing happened to Pacquiao. Pacquiao used to be a beast, right? And then what happened? And a lot of Sagittariuses do this. He got peaceful. He got spiritual. He started to calm down. He was drinking tea. He was being zen. And then he fought Marquez. And he lost, yo. First of all, that Marquez fight should not have even happened for the fourth time. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to keep this on screen. After the third time fighting Marquez, it should have been done. Pacquiao versus Marquez. He went the fourth time after he had gotten all zen and chill and lost because the beast was gone. The same thing happened to the Hulk. The Hulk was all amazing and badass, and then he got in a fight with Thanos, and then now we've got this cross, smart Hulk that's not as beast-like anymore. Hulk smash is gone. But it just depends. Like, if you're gonna be in this sport and you're gonna keep kicking butt as a beast, you got to stay in beast mode. And that's great. You found God. You're zenful. That's fantastic. Spirituality, yada yada. That's cool. But you're gonna lose that. You're gonna lose that killer fight in you. You gotta be prepared for that. If you're gonna go zen like, then you can retire. That's cool. Congratulations, you found God. But man, beast mode. Beast mode gets it done. And Tyson had that legendary stuff in him. So it is what it is. If he did it for the money, cool. It was what it was. It's sad and disappointing. So many were watching, hoping. It was kind of an illusion in the first place for the casual fans. Casual boxing fans were watching like, oh, he's going to knock him out. And I was one of them too. I thought Tyson was going to destroy this guy. But like you said, you lose the beast mode and that's what happens. But we still got everyone has mad respect for Tyson still. If anything, people have even more respect for Tyson after what he just went through. At the end of the day, he still won. What do you think?
I'm taking in what you said.
You got to see the fight, Priest.
Yeah.
You got to watch it.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it, but it was no, I was traveling. So
Oh, yeah.
Solo Jim's had it on his phone. So I got to watch a little bit of it. But yeah, I called it like in the fourth round that Mike Tyson should be able to annihilate him within 1 or 2 rounds. If that don't happen, what you think? If the guy's training, he's training at the same time. Your opponent wants the same thing that you want. And everybody wanted that. And Tyson was that warrior that he fought. He was standing in front of his mirror at that point. So it's like, how many guys that Tyson knocked out that he didn't spare.
Yeah.
But this guy spared him. That's honor. He earned that. So the Tyson we know is going to live on in our memories. I mean, as far as the fighter, he's here with his physical,
Me the
but
post
he's just not.
that
Go ahead.
Huh?
No, I played something. Go ahead.
And I heard the dude was bowing down to him in the ring, trying to, Cooley was just dancing. They made the ring smaller, you know that, right? 20 inches smaller.
Yeah, there was a few things that were favoring towards Jake.
No, no, no. That right there is probably because Tyson needed some assistance a little bit. It's kind of hard to get up. But what he did prove is that, like you said, I proved that I could get in shape. He got in shape.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I heard somebody said the last to go is your power. I think
See,
when his old trainer says the last way old men to go is their power.
if they're not training and they don't
So,
eat protein, yeah.
so the power was there. It's just that the dude wouldn't stand still. He just wouldn't stand still.
know.
And now, so Tyson, you know how hard. I mean, just doing that. If you get into a ring, it's a lot, man. It's a lot on the body.
I'm hearing a
It's
lot
a
of that.
square circle. It's a square circle.
Okay, let me play something for you, just to check out. Okay, we're keeping our options open. We're just analyzing some things. Let me show you this real quick.
Trick Daddy made, this is supposed to be some of the stipulations, allegedly the stipulations within the contract, right? And in this post, it says several things. Let's go through it. The rules for the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight are designed to favor Jake Paul. These include: the contract will incentivize Mike Tyson to lose and give Jake Paul an opportunity to choose himself as a winner. The first stipulation in the contract will punish Tyson for knocking out Jake because he's paid on a sliding scale per round. If Tyson knocks Jake out in the first round, he would receive no money. If he knocks him out in the second round, he would only make a small amount of cash. For Tyson to make the most money, he needs to survive all 8 rounds, which means avoiding knocking Jake out. If the fight goes to a split decision, it favors Jake Paul because the judges have been approved by Jake Paul. And again, Jake Paul is the co-founder of this company, right? MVP, right? So,
Bro, Tyson was trying to secure the bag as a priority. He doesn't care what anyone thinks. He doesn't care how old you think he is. He doesn't care how weak you think he is. His mind was to get that money.
I don't think nobody thinks that Mike Tyson is weak.
Exactly. The casual fans can think whatever they want.
Well, you know what? You know what he did? He completed the fight. Because the old Mike Tyson would have said, "I'm done with this." He would have left the arena. He would have went and got a chair from the audience, came back and hit that dude in the head with a chair.
Yes.
There's clips of what he did to Don King. Like, get off me. I'm done with this.
Mm-hmm.
So he completed his mission. He completed the fight. He got paid. That's good for him.
This contract,
he's doing so good with the weed. Also, I never knew why he even took this fight in the first place. The promoters put it together probably to generate interest in the whole everyone else, and generate a lot of money.
Yeah. No, the weed's great. The weed's great for recovery. I'm not sure if he was doing indica. I'm sure he's doing indica and stuff like that. That's good for recovery and consciousness. But for me, this contract, whether you think it's scripted or not, this contract for me shows how he was just trying to hold back to make that money. Because, and I'll pull up the clips because you can see him holding back. But you got to see the fight, Priest. You got to see the fight. Because there's open parts where he could have totally and he had his fist ready to throw it, and he's like, "Oh, I can't do it yet," and wide open. Like Jake Paul, he's a lucky fighter, but his hands were down. His technique is off. His footwork is sloppy. There's so many. A real fighter can destroy him. Canelo would destroy Jake Paul easy, and that's even from casual fans. But you see him holding back. I should have had that ready. I'll find it. But there's open holes.
Was the Jake Paul versus Mike?
Let me go right here. See, we could play these clips all day because they're shorts.
Tyson fight rigged? After the match, fans flooded social media with accusations pointing to one shocking detail. A document revealed Jake would earn $40 million and Mike $20 million if they lasted all 8 rounds. Throughout the fight, it seemed obvious they were
right there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, gonna got him right there.
Prime Mike Tyson would have knocked Jake Paul out. Subscribe. Was the Jake Paul versus?
Nah, it was a money grab. But you know what? Good for Tyson. At the end of the day, we can analyze this all day. He made his money. And the whole world, all of YouTube is this video after video after video about this fight. All of that analysis can go into those videos. Do you know what I'm saying? But you should check it out. But, you know, congratulations. I feel like Tyson's still the winner. He got his bag. His kids are going to be taken care of. It's more than 20 million. He's making more than 20 million. They made a lot. They made 20 million is all we know of, but there was a lot of money in there, and good for them. You know, bad publicity is good publicity. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't. What's the obsession with this guy, Jake Paul, because he's not a real professional?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. So he's a YouTuber. Well, he started off on the Disney Channel, and then he became a YouTuber. And him and his brother Logan, Logan fought Mayweather, and of course, no one can beat Mayweather. So that he tried his hardest. He did his best to destroy Mayweather, and he can't. You know what I mean? Mayweather's just too good. So he tried in that realm, and then this Tyson thing happened with Jake Paul. But they're both YouTubers. You know, they made a lot of money doing all that, and they did some crypto and stuff and everything too. But now the next thing is, he's calling out other people. He's calling out the UFC guy. Yo, you there? Priest, you there? Yeah, everybody wants a shot at him. He's calling out Andrew Tate, which Andrew Tate would destroy him. Anybody bigger than him, he's going to lose. Anybody bigger than him, he's going to lose against, because that's what happened. Like, this Jake Paul guy is not undefeated. What's that one UFC fighter? The cocky UFC. Conor McGregor. I don't know how Conor McGregor would go, because he's a UFC guy. I think Conor McGregor would win out of pure passion and relentlessness, you know. But, you know, the hype is that, you know, he was never really a real boxer. He started off as a YouTuber and just paid his own way to get into this genre. And people are pissed off about that, because there's other real boxers out there that deserve a shot also, that work their way up as legitimate boxers first, you know?
Yeah, so I don't know where this guy Jake Paul come from. I just know he fights celebrities here and there.
Yeah.
So I'm getting some more information on him. And maybe that's probably why the reason why people would hate on him. The thing is the Tyson situation is, like, I honor Tyson of what he was and what he became till now, you know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go review the fight, like you said, myself. But you got to look at age, man. I mean, 28 and 58, yo, and it's not like he's a bum off the street eating cupcakes and stuff like that. He was in the gym training. I think he wants to put a stop. You don't want nobody knocking him out either. You know, just like when young guys come out of college, they really don't care about the like football players that come out of college. They don't care about the NFL old legends. They they pretty much want to put them down.
Yeah.
Like. Also, the fact say he doesn't fight real boxers. Well, Tyson was a real boxer. I know he won't fight nobody his age and his fighting bracket is what you're saying, right?
Who?
Jake, I was answering Solar. Solar said he doesn't fight wants to fight real boxer. And this is the first real boxer he approached in box, or what?
Yeah, I think he fought some other boxer, but it wasn't a big name. There's a lot of footage of him holding back.
Want to hear
Tyson
about?
like,
Yup.
ugh.
You know, like he goes in for this punch, a great dodge right there, great dodge. You can handle him like no problem.
Yeah, because it's coded. Well, it's in his system.
Yeah,
Coded with.
but it's also coded in his system to destroy. And Tyson is on contract to not knock out. So this whole time, Tyson's thinking, don't kill him. Don't kill him. I got to get that money. Don't kill him. I got to get that money. It's in the contract. You know, see, hold back fury right there. Held back fury right there.
So you saying that
It's in the foot. Look, held back right there. It's in the footage.
While circling around the ring, Tyson lands a couple of jabs, but
Boom,
Jake's
boom.
youth gives him an edge in movement. He is light on his feet. Jake even manages to land a quick 1-2
Look at
combo
Tyson.
before stepping back. Tyson's a bit slower than in his prime, but he's still got that look in his eye. By the end of
Yeah,
the
he
round,
does.
Jake's feeling pretty good, but Tyson's just getting started. Round 2,
Tyson is slower.
turns
That was the first round.
said.
up the heat. Round 2 kicks off, and Tyson's no longer just testing the waters. He is cutting.
He
off
was
the
a little
ring,
wobbly.
making it tough
I'll give
for
him
Jake
that.
to move around. Tyson gets in close and lands
What's up
a
with the
brutal
knee
left
pad?
hook to Jake's body. You can almost hear the
I
crowd
don't know,
wince
might- knee-
along
knee
with Jake.
injury?
It's a big shot, but Jake doesn't back down. He uses his reach
Right
and
there.
throws out some long jabs to keep Tyson from closing in too much. You can tell Jake's got stamina on his side, bouncing around, while Tyson's starting to breathe a little heavier. Round 3, Jake's confidence grows. In round 3, you can see Jake starting to get comfortable. He plants his feet more, looking for those big shots. He manages to land a sharp right cross that catches Tyson off guard for a moment. The crowd is loving it. Jake actually made Tyson stumble. Tyson responds though, throwing a classic combination that shows he's still got it, even if Jake manages to dodge most of it. Jake's getting into a rhythm now, finding his range with that jab, while Tyson's head movement
Totally
isn't
could have
quite what it
counterpunched.
used to be. The momentum seems to be shifting.
He's just kind of letting him spar. There's a little. It's a spar match. There's a sparring.
It is clear Tyson's
Well,
feeling
what
the
you see?
years. He is still swinging
Yes.
with power, but the
I see
shots are
Tyson
few,
holding
and
back
Jake's
this whole
starting
time.
to see them coming. Jake keeps landing clean
Because he's thinking, money, money, I'm getting paid. When the money's that big, you don't care about the sport no more. It's a day at work.
How much he would have got if he would have won?
If he had knocked him out right here, he would have, on the second round, he would have got less money.
Jake is turning the tide, and
So
Tyson's
Tyson's
struggling
thinking,
to
don't
keep
kill
up.
this kid, don't
Round
kill this
5,
kid.
The knockout blow. Here we go. Round 5.
So you
Jake
get
knows
less
Tyson
money
is
for
running
winning?
out of
Right.
gas, and he starts
In the
going on
contract,
offensive.
from
He
knocking him
backs
out.
Tyson up to the ropes with a crisp
Because Tyson can
three-punch
destroy.
combo, and
This could have
Tyson's
been
looking tired.
done on the first
Tyson
round.
tries to duck and weave out of
Easily.
danger, but Jake times it perfectly.
You're talking
A
about the
huge right hand
28-year-old
connects, catching
Tyson.
right on
Not
the chin.
him. That
Tyson's
guy right
legs
there?
give out,
Yeah, this guy
and he
right here
goes
has to
down
hold back to
hard.
make
The
that
ref
money.
steps in
He doesn't
and
care about
starts the
boxing
count,
anymore.
but it's clear
He's spiritual,
Tyson's not
remember?
getting back up in time. Jake
This is a
Paul pulls
different
off the win,
Tyson.
and the crowd can't believe
He's
it.
do
The
he's
arena's shocked.
he's showing up for a
After
celebrity
the fight,
appearance
Tyson
as a
shows
boxer.
what a class
It wasn't
actor
a real
is.
match.
He heads over to Jake.
It wasn't
helps
even
him
an
up.
exhibition match. Tyson did Jake Paul a favor by appearing as a boxer for a celebrity appearance and to let him have his glory, have his shine for the payday. And a lot of celebrities will do this. Some will call it selling out. Some will call it, just going for the cash. And when you reach a certain age, it's understandable. Because when the money is so big, and look at Floyd Mayweather, it was obvious to see how into the money Floyd was. Floyd was so into the money, he focused on just being a defensive boxer. You know what I mean? Just getting to the end, scoring those points, and taking that money home. Because the money is so good that it's like, yo, let me just master this craft, take this bag, and go home. And that's how he became Floyd Money Mayweather, because the money was the priority. And Tyson knows that by this time, too. You know what I mean? When you start fighting, you probably want to actually win. But once you realize how the game works, it's like, man, I'm gonna win regardless because I'm going home with this bag. His kids are gonna be getting taken care of. And just listen to the interviews. If you listen to the interviews, he speaks on how he's like, man, I don't care about legend. I don't care about being no legend. Like, that's all an illusion. And I understand him for that. It makes a lot of sense. But at the end of the day,
You already won.
he already won. Everyone still has mad respect for him even after this show because this was all kind of a expose type of thing. It is like someone said, World Wrestling Federation. It's understandable. But the people who know Tyson still love Tyson. They have mad respect for him. Happy to see him on his feet. For me, I was worried about his medical situation 3 months ago because that's something else. That I don't know what's going on there, if it was a stroke or if he had like a heart thing. And they didn't really disclose that. So once you have a medical condition, okay, hold on, this is something else that's happening. Do you know what I mean? Now I put boxing off to the side because, and he probably knows that too. He probably knew, look, I just had a medical condition 3 months ago. I'm just here to get my money and get the hell out of here. So I'm just trying to see his perspective. And in that regard, we understand and we respect him too. Let's look at the poll. 77 out of 71 votes in this chat room, Killah Priest Podcraft. 77% said it was fixed, scripted money grab. 23% said it was legit, but Tyson is just old. It's interesting. I love these polls. Hold on, let me put this poll down here. We got to do more polls like this, Priest. It's interesting to get the feedback from the audience. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. What do you think?
70% conspiracy theory.
Oh, well, at this point, what's not a conspiracy theory anymore? You know what I mean? Things are becoming conspiracy facts.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's my world. You know what I mean? I've always considered the conspiracy theory because the mainstream system has shown so much to be distrusted that the conspiracy theories seem more legitimate.
Right.
That's why I always lean towards conspiracy theories because the mainstream is just so ridiculous. Anyway. That's that. But you should still watch. You should still watch the fight, Priest. It's still entertaining, I think, for the most part. There's a lot of celebrities in the audience.
It was a great fight.
Yeah. I mean, for what it was, you're going to hear so many opinions. It was an uproar. Bad publicity is good publicity. I think, the casual fans are going to have an opinion, and then the real fans are going to know exactly what's up.
Right.
Like
I said, that doesn't take nothing away from Tyson, an achievement he did at 18. He beat Ali out as far as the youngest heavyweight champion of the world. Ali did it at 22. He did it, and Mike did it at 18.
Mm-hmm. We just need to see.
To have all belts.
Yeah.
He conquered all belts.
Yeah.
He conquered all belts, yo. Word.
They're just
and
talking.
Then he threw him in the water.
Yeah. They're just starting to talk about because this whole celebrity bout thing is still kind of new. Remember those claymation celebrity death match? That was entertaining because it was just, it was a claymation. It was fake. But now we're seeing celebrities fight more often. So they're starting to say after this that they may have to start putting some restrictions even on private celebrity boxing things because
they got a lot of people fight for their life.
Yeah.
Celebrities.
Yeah.
And they be in a different type of court or a different type of ring.
Because we're going to see more of this. There's going to be more celebrities fighting just for the spectacle of it all. But we got to go into it knowing it's rigged in some way. More, it's scripted. We're seeing a new realm of WWF happening. And to where these promoters are starting to realize, how do we get people in a room to spend money for an event? Because the movies is one thing. Having a live event where it seems real is another. Yeah.
Right.
I think they're gonna bring
Right.
Andrew Tate in. We're gonna see Jake Paul eventually is gonna be beat by somebody else. He's not undefeated. But he's gonna get what's coming to him. A lot
What
of
goes up must come down.
people hate Jake Paul
What
right
goes
now.
down goes back around again the way it all began.
Yeah.
So it goes.
If I was
So
go ahead.
every warrior has his day. Unfortunately, that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's like you're great now until the next one comes up and take you down.
Yeah.
It depends on how bad you want it. Now, what you're willing to do for it. What you're willing to do for it. How much you want it. But the young tyrant, the person who's coming in there, is coming to take your crown, is different. There's rules to the game. There's a movie with Robert De Niro, and he was a thief, and I think Ed Norton was like obnoxious thief. He didn't want to listen to the OG speak. He wanted to take things. He didn't see him or respect his words that way. And they was going to do a heist, and he was just always obnoxious. And he never really liked it, Ed Norton, in that. Never really trusted him. And it was for like some emerald, like some ornament that belonged to a museum, or belonged to the people. The museum stole it first. No, they do. And then they went to go get it, and he thought he outsmart De Niro. But De Niro was the OG who had the knowledge of doing it. But the young dude didn't respect him.
Yeah.
And he went out to do his own thing. And that's a lot of times what happens. So I commend him for not going, having a little bit of respect, or finding a little bit of respect for the greatest fighter.
Yeah. Well, I think also at a certain age you start to not care so much about, because he clearly said he didn't care about legacy. If he doesn't care about legacy, it almost also shows he doesn't care if he wins or loses. You know what I mean? Because
It's plastic.
Yeah, he knew.
It's the plastic certificate. It was created somewhere, given to you. What's inside you is worth more than any of that.
The big picture.
Confidence. You'd rather have confidence than 1,000 people. If you have 1,000 people in front of you, don't have the confidence, then you're not able to be a leader. A real leader lies within here.
Yeah.
It's how you operate.
Yeah.
It's how you move. So, confidence is what you need, not people around you yesing and saying yes to you all day. You need to believe in something. Why not believe in you? That's from the good Reverend and Car Wash.
Yeah.
And the Pointer Sisters. You got to believe in something. Why not believe in you?
Yeah.
All of the great authors and fighters, even Tyson, with his speeches.
Yeah.
You can get up in the morning and listen to them. They're great for inspiration.
Yeah. He sees the big picture. He's got the spirit.
Yeah, because
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying, as you said earlier, he sees the big picture. He's doing it for the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Obi-Wan Kenobi took the sacrifice. He took the fall because he saw the big picture, joined the Force, and he was a Force ghost and all that. He didn't care. Jake Paul is all ego right now. Do you know what I mean? Tyson is already elevated spiritually, mentally. He knows the whole thing is a charade. Anyway, so he's like, whatever you want to do, I'm taking the fall. I don't care. Give me that money. This whole thing is a circus anyway. And then this fool's jumping around like, yay, I won, and just being hated, but not realizing he's just in the Matrix Tyson already escaped the Matrix. He sees the bigger picture. And that's why Tyson's the winner.
Who are you? I am you. That's what Tyson was telling him. I'm what you're going to become once you found out that everything you trained for was nothing.
Mhm.
Great is he that's in you that's in the world.
Mhm.
That's you. What you possess is something great. And all of us possess something that's great, genuine. To yourselves, each one has a gift in themselves. Each one of us is a Tyson.
This clip is one of my favorite clips of all time. So Mike Tyson.
Sleep,
Yeah.
waiting to awake.
Yeah.
There's a Ali. There's a Malcolm X. There's even greater though. But check it out.
Yeah.
Even greater than the ones that came before you.
Yeah.
Check that out.
All right.
You're going to be greater than the ones that become before you. All you have to do is believe, and you're going to push it. That's the whole plight.
Yeah.
Is to fulfill the book, fulfill the steps of the pyramid, fulfill it. So everybody coming after is supposed to stand on the shoulders who came before them, so they can see further.
Yes. That's it. Seeing further.
This fight is a metaphor for things
Yes.
that we face in our own lives.
Yep.
Reality becomes a metaphor for things that we see ourselves. I'm gonna do something about the secret speakings that I've had with Papa Wu.
Ooh.
I haven't shared it,
Yeah.
but he was credible.
All of these ancient cultures talk about removing the ego. All this spirituality, even the Matrix. The Matrix is based on ego.
Mike Tyson.
It all talks about removing the ego. All the cultures, all the meditation, all of the even the Jedi, all the cultures, the Toltec wisdom, all of the wisdom talks about removing ego. Check out this clip.
What?
You ready? Check out.
Okay.
So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
So after such a
Boom. He basically just quoted the Bible. Because that's in Ecclesiastes. From ashes to ashes, from dust to dust.
Yeah, because once you are connected, you are that what you speak. Remember, in the beginning was the Word, and the words were with man. So he is the Word. Then he became a living flesh. So his words that he's saying, they live on because he's telling the experience. The experience is the truth. The Iron Mike. See, I like to hear the stories behind the Iron Mike.
Yeah.
You know? So he's telling you, yo, listen, I've been in the ring. He been in the ring. The square ring.
Yep. Look at it. Look.
So,
Go
yo,
ahead.
but if you remove the ego, what do you replace it with? The drive and the will that's inside you is a good thing.
Yeah. Oh no, we need ego. No, we need ego,
Yeah,
but
you just gotta know how to.
right.
Yeah,
Right. No, I'm with you on that.
you
It's
just
part of survival.
you gotta know how to channel. You have to know how to channel your forces. And that's only knowing you.
Yeah.
Once you get to know and meet yourself in your dark place or in your secret spot, in the spot where you dwell in the darkness, and you get to know yourself.
Yeah.
Know thyself is very important. So when you dwelling in with those when you're dealing with those chambers within yourself, now you can understand, oh, whoa, damn, these are levels that I have to work on, or these are levels that I'm going to work on to be even greater. Don't lose sight, because you can create Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or you can be David Banner with a Hulk and you have no control over your higher self.
Yeah.
Papa Wu told me he's not scared of no one. He's just scared of what he might do
Yep.
to someone. I was like, damn.
Gotta find that.
Look at that.
Gotta find
Shout out
that
to
balance.
Crip Jesus. Come on. Shout out to Crip Jesus.
Letting Crip Jesus in right now. Yeah, you got that yin yang effect right there with Smart Hulk. He's combined the good with the crazy, and now he's a yin yang sign.
Green as Pata.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a green. He's the green as nature itself.
Now look at
technology.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this goofball right here. The dude enters the ring in a freaking vehicle, all ego. I can't.
AD, I understand you all. Exactly.
Goofball. With a pig.
But he spared the nation.
I can't believe this, man.
Okay, hold on. Let me get him on screen. We got CJ in the building, y'all. Peace. I'm gonna fix it right now. Go ahead.
I'm about ready to cry. I can't believe this. And not only did they have our hero go out like that, but you see how they had his cheeks showing at the end, man.
Yeah, that was
his cheeks. That was just like the cakes. The they say the icing on the cake. That was the cakes on the icing. I guess that time. That was look, man.
That wasn't the end though.
I wasn't feeling that at all.
Yeah, that was kind of weird of Netflix to do that.
Yeah, you can't eat it too. Yeah, I gotta see that part. I didn't see it.
It's towards the beginning, I think that happened. Before the fight.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You talking about when he did the weigh when he did the weigh-in?
Nah, he walked away and his butt cheeks were showing to the whole world. And everyone's like, how's Netflix? How they gonna do that to him? I ain't gonna even show it. I ain't gonna even show it here. But if you've seen it, they show his butt cheeks. No, I got too much respect for Tyson.
The ring, they accommodated the ring for him, right? I heard it's 20 inches smaller or larger, where they accommodated things for him. And what was it? Two. It was what was it? 59 minutes around. I don't know how.
2-minute rounds.
You make me laugh. No, but for real, they put training wheels on it. So I heard a little bit.
But it was for Jake's. It was for Jake's favor. Everything was favored for Jake. It wasn't favored for Tyson at all. Had it been a real fight,
you think that AD is in delusion? I think AD you're in delusion right now.
No.
For some reason. Do you think AD is making he thinks that all of this was created for Jake?
Yes.
It was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was?
Yeah. Man, that shit was fake.
You gotta see the fight, Priest.
Bro, and then it was this would make it so weak. It's like he just agreed to this for the money. It's like, oh, come on, Mike, bro. Like, nah, man. Look, Priest, they were in there dancing. It was horrible, bro. It was.
What you mean?
I'm gonna tell you this though, as an OG, right? Because I'm only in my 30s. Like if I was in my like how he is, that's a win for me.
Yeah.
I'm getting 20 M's. I'm up here with the youngsters. I'm doing my thing. Quick little workout, all that. Y'all ain't playing with me. But for us as a people, the Mike I know that said, all praises due to Allah, I want to eat your kids. That's the Mike I didn't want them to. That's the last memory I needed him. I ain't need the, you know what I mean? It was bad enough with Holyfield, but when he came back and bit the ear, we said, all right, we forgive you. You still got your ghetto pass. This right here, I don't know what this was about, man.
Money grab.
Wait a minute, hold on. I heard he kept biting his gloves. Weirdly, somebody said he kept biting his gloves, like he had like a disorder or something, like he kept biting. biting his gloves during the fight. They asked him about that. Did you notice that?
Yep. Here, I'll set it up.
Yeah,
Let me set it up, CJ. I'm gonna put it right here.
I seen him biting his gloves. I mean, I didn't know what the hell was going on.
What? Watch this, CJ. Watch this.
Team was debating what you were doing with your glove. Was it a mouthpiece issue, or were you just biting on your glove? What was that? Could you tell us?
Oh, I have a habit of biting my gloves when I fight, yes.
Why do you do that?
I have a biting fixation.
I've heard about that. I don't want to know more. The broadcast team was
I don't want to know more. He has a biting fixation.
I mean, remember he bit Holyfield's ear. This what he be doing. He be biting stuff.
There it is.
Listen, bro. That's really a nervous thing. You know, like when you see people popping a lot of pills and they start gritting their teeth and all that, it had to do with your nerves. So
Priest just muted out because he's laughing.
No, but you know how like
how you gonna say that? No, I'm not, man.
if you want to not yell or something, oh no, like when somebody's screaming real hard, you want them to not yell, so you give them a towel to bite on or a pillow to bite on or something, right? So
yeah,
it's a nerve thing.
Yeah,
it's a nerve thing. You know, he a little off too. You know, he's you know, just imagine that. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
It happens. You know, sometimes you know, you see a female so fine, you just bite your knuckles. You're just like, ah.
You know, remember at school, the kids in the back of the school used to be trying to bite their shoulder. They used to be like, and try to bite their shoulder. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
It's the last resort. You know, if you're in a fight.
Nah, man, Mike. No, I think that Mike regret that he took that fight in a little ways, but you know, he got paid, like Crip Jesus says. But it's like after a while, like I know you're gonna be like after the fourth round, he was like probably like, hey, what am I doing? What's going on out here? What's going on? Because this guy is moving around, right? You can't, you know, and Mike knows he fought all type of styles, techniques, long, tall, short, his size, all type of fighters, all type of techniques and stuff. So you know, but that 58, man, when you start climbing up in them years, you start climbing up in those years, and you smoke weed, and you do the.
How you gonna blame the weed? You can't blame the weed. That's just like an aspirin. That's just medicine.
Listen, his shoes.
No, weed ain't good for training to be no boxer though.
Maybe spiritually, yeah, maybe it's gonna make him more chill, but he did this for the money regardless. No matter what he took, you could blame everything under the sun.
It
was a payday.
There's a time and a place for everything. You not getting in no rings after smoking weed, smoking some weed.
He didn't smoke the day of. Y'all acting like he smoked weed that day.
No. But it does take a toll on your breath control.
Okay, we don't know how much he was smoking.
Yes,
but like Priest was saying, it's for sure gonna mess with your breathing a little bit. Your lungs ain't gonna be for you to have as much stamina.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't smoking
you know what I mean?
while he was training.
Well, okay, that's true. I mean, shit. I mean, but what's while you're training? What, 60 days or something like that?
If it was a regular fight with no rules where he could knock him out on the first round, Tyson could have smoked a fat blunt before the whole fight and still knocked him out. Where's my bone?
I mean, you know what? We're not so much disagreeing with that. We're just making a list of adverse elements.
Yeah, we're not saying who's stronger. Who you believe that's stronger is stamina.
Yeah.
But there would be no need for stamina if he was allowed to knock him out on the first round. The contract says if you knock the contract.
Wrong words, AD.
It says on the contract.
He said the contract said you can't do that.
Exactly.
You gotta get our entertainment.
This is the contract specifically said if you knock him out on the first round, you get no money.
Where's the contract?
Oh, I'll pull it up right now.
Oh, I'll be right back. This is hilarious.
And not it better not be written with crayon or in pencil.
They
AD.
just showed us the contract. That was the first clip we saw. Here we go. And action. Y'all make me pull out receipts. Alleged contract bans Mike Tyson from knocking out Jake Paul. So this is the only thing Mike had to do to get that money.
Alleged contract.
Oh! Can I show my UFO? Can I show my UFO?
An
presentation?
unidentified flying object?
Yeah.
That's just an object that can't be identified.
Listen, can I show the presentation of UFOs?
Sure.
Would you sit here and if I read you and say we can show my UFO, would you sit and agree that that's exactly it, that everything I'll show you is exactly what it is?
I can say if it's unidentified. I can throw I can throw Mojito in the air right now, and it could be an unidentified flying object if y'all don't know what that is. It's all it means is it's unidentified.
If you can put by your logic, if you can pull that, then I can pull my UFO presentation, and we sit there and watch it. Goes, I go, look, UFOs came down here in Arizona and visit that man, sat down and talked to him. The one that you said, the one the cop said that they saw and they left, and you would sit here and agree with that.
It depends. We're talking about a Tyson contract, though. UFO is a whole other topic.
Look at the title.
They have to say alleged.
The title again? What title is that?
Are you saying the contract doesn't exist?
Look, this contract bans Mike Tyson from knocking out Jake Paul. Listen, a contract is made out like that. This contract, this is a contract banning me from knocking you out.
Yes, because
in the first round. In the first round, right?
In the first round, he gets zero money. If he knocks him out on the second round, then he gets like less money. Mm-hmm. All he had to do, according to the contract,
I just do think I personally I think it's due to age, but I'm here to listen because maybe I'm wrong, and you're telling me that because I didn't see the fight. You're telling me that it was set up and it's fixed to make Mike Tyson the greatest, strongest fighter of our generation look like an idiot. That's what you're telling me.
For the money? Yes. You know how many people lost money? You know how many people people bet on Tyson.
All right, I'm listening. Go ahead.
And they lost there's so many pissed people right now because they wanted Tyson to win. They bet on Tyson and they lost so much money. It's an uproar. It's a big uproar. So I'm saying because a lot of bets can be made behind the scenes. Who knows? But here's the thing. Tyson, we both could be right. I'm not disagreeing with Priest because Priest is also right. Tyson could have still won. All he had to do was not knock out Jake Paul. That was the only rule. He didn't say he had to lose. Because that's another conspiracy. So there's two conspiracies. One is the contract that says you can't knock him out, which is the one I'm following. The other conspiracy is the script. The script says that Tyson's going to lose regardless. That's another conspiracy. I'm not following that one 100%. I don't know. That may or may not be true. But if the contract exists for sure, that
my alien scripts, my alien mummy.
That holds back Tyson from being Tyson. Because in real life,
Let me ask you this, Priest. Why does that seem far-fetched to you that he would throw it?
Mike?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling AD. Explain it because maybe I got something wrong. I'm thinking he was just aged. You know what I'm saying? I think that Mike Tyson was a little winded because he's older. And this is my personal thing. Now, if AD can prove to me, like he's reading right now, that it was fixed, then do it.
It's two things.
I'm quiet.
One thing is the fix. The other thing is the contract. We're talking about two different things here. I just want to make that clear. What I'm looking at is this contract, which is the rules. These rules stipulate they're extremely favorable to Jake Paul. The contract will incentivize Mike Tyson to lose and give Jake Paul an opportunity.
Why though? Tell me. You gotta tell me why.
Because
I'm listening. Tell me why.
Tell me why. Because Jake Paul is the one putting up a lot of money and offering it to Tyson. This is the power of money. When you have that kind of leverage, you can get the fight towards your favor. And supposedly a lot of fights happen like this. So Jake Paul's not afraid to do this because he knows how many fights are rigged anyway. So he's like thinking, well, let's rig our own fight and I'll fight Mike Tyson. But he's got to follow all of these rules. And the rules right here, the first stipulation of the contract, punish Tyson for knocking out Jake because he's paid on a sliding scale per round. If Tyson knocks out Jake in the first round, he would receive no money. If he knocks him out in the second round, he would only make a small amount of cash. For Tyson to make the most money, he needs to survive all 8 rounds, which means avoiding knocking out Jake. Now, he still could have won, which is why I still agree with Priest, because maybe he's as old and he couldn't win with points. You know what I mean? Because you could win with points. Mayweather always wins with points. You know, there's no knockout. Everyone thinks it's going to be a knockout in a Mayweather fight. It's not going to happen because Mayweather wins with points. If the fight goes to the split decision, it favors Jake Paul because the judges have to be approved by Jake Paul. So Jake Paul already chose the judges. So all of this other stuff, whether you believe in the script or not, already favored Jake just based on the contract, whether there's a script or not. And I'm saying that when that's
I'm muted out. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm still here.
That's all I'm adding to it right there.
Go ahead. Crib Jesus. Let me know because
I think we got to fall somewhere in between now because here's the thing. Script, okay. Let's get into the terminology being used here. So KP said fixed, which is kind of more like you're going to lose, you're going to win. It's like some mafia shit. You're going to lose, you're going to win. We already got the bets in. No, I'm saying KP is used the word fixed. So you saying not fixed. You saying
okay, yeah.
You saying I'm saying what AD described, you describing like he's suggesting a fix. You saying, nah, I don't see that. I see our brother got a little age on him, went 8 rounds. Okay. I'm saying I'm hearing somewhere in between because how do I explain this? I know sports to be not so much fixed, but like influenced. And I don't have no proof of it. But I just heard for years that there are certain people who maybe are not powerful enough to completely fix the game. Like you're going to lose, but maybe they have influence over a certain player. And they can get him to do something in the third quarter. And they bet on that little thing. And then it happens. I know it's a little far-fetched, but it's not really far-fetched when you, in my opinion, this is where I agree with AD. When you get into the world of money, like what can not money buy? You know, so if you look at it that way, I can see Tyson agreeing to a contract that may not be in his favor. Even if he says, no, I got integrity, I'm not throwing nothing, but man, this contract is kind of iffy. It's telling me to not knock him out. It's telling me I get paid more. The more I don't knock him out, the more I last. I can see that because if I think you have the capability to come right in and just knock me right out, why am I gonna pay so much money for that?
Yeah.
We know it's not like a real fight set up through the sports, through the tradition of the sport. Is, you know, he called them out. So to me, having unusual and favorable rules in their contract is not far-fetched.
Yeah, because there's no lawyer for contracts like this. I mean, it was a question to Tyson. It was like, Tyson, do you agree to these rules? There's not necessarily a third party that's going to say, hold on, Tyson, let me see these rules. It's up to Tyson to decide. does he agree to these rules? And he probably saw it like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Those rules make it to where it's not fixed, but it's like basically like
odds-
okay, you sign this off, and your basketball team signs a contract with our team that you get to throw an extra 20 points. Okay, sure, yeah, all right.
It makes the odds against you. It's like a music record label contract. If you don't read that music label contract, you're not getting any publishing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the same type of thing with boxing with this particular thing.
Well, no, this is worse.
Yes.
Imagine a label signing you and saying, we're gonna treat you like shit, but every year that you stay, we'll give you some more money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is like a this is like a Diddy contract with Cassie.
Ooh.
Like the more, I hate to go there, but
Can't even go there. I'm going off camera for that one.
the more you put up with, the more bag we got for you.
Damn.
You feel me? That's what this contract says. If this is true, I don't know where you got this from though, AD. But if this contract is on point, this is the contract saying basically
these are just
the more you put up with, the more we got for you.
Yeah, these are the rules. These are the rules. So
I know this will answer all our questions in the hood because everybody in the hood was saying why you didn't knock him out.
Yeah. Because we all got to read the fine print. There's fine print that they don't put on the Netflix. They're not going to put the contracts up on the Netflix shows. But like, by the way, this is what they agreed to. You got to look into that.
How you get the contract?
Yeah.
How you get the contract?
Oh, it's everywhere. I'm connected to YouTube. If you just got to look it up. I like researching these things. I like going YouTube, see what they're saying, see what they're talking about. I listen to the super nerds that are really into this because I'm still a casual boxing fan. I just liked Mayweather and Canelo, and you know what I mean. I can't name other boxers. I'm a casual fan.
You like Mayweather because you're Pisces.
Yeah, I relate to him. We're both the same height too. He's an inspiration for me. But like a real boxing fan, like they're into it, and they got YouTube channels. Oh my gosh, I stepped into the algorithm and started seeing all the real super boxing fans talk about this fight. And that's where I was like, yo, that's crazy. And that's where I got this info from.
It did generate a lot of interest, like a lot. I heard it crashed the internet.
Yep. Well, it crashed Netflix.
So Tyson did say, yo, I'm sorry if I let y'all down. What you think about that?
Mm-hmm.
Part of the big sale of Jake Paul. Jake Paul, the new great white hope that we paid Mike Tyson $20 million to promote to y'all. It's a $20 million commercial for Jake Paul.
So you don't think because he was 28, you thought like anybody that came there that was training for 28? This is what I'm just trying to tell y'all. Well, y'all convinced me. Anybody that's 28 coming in there with Tyson, I think it would have gave Tyson the same type of problem.
All right. Well, if we in the streets, though, you can't tell me, hey, I want you to get down with the homie, but you can't knock him out, though.
Yeah.
But you got to get down with him for 8 rounds in a row. But don't knock cuz out.
That already makes him hold back.
You can say that.
He's thinking to himself, oh, don't knock him out. Don't knock him out. 'Cause I'm trying to get paid. Don't knock him out.
You said that Jake. You said that dude Jake. First of all, let's go into the history of Jake. Who is he and where is he from? Like, tell me a little bit of history. Maybe I'm missing something. Huh?
I'm for sure trying to figure out.
He's a YouTuber that was always posting YouTube stuff with his brother Logan, and they got famous from doing YouTube stuff. And then all of a sudden, he wanted to be a fighter. So all that money he made, he started investing in fighting stuff and getting coaches and then fighting random people. And he fought like some famous people, and he won against Nate Diaz, who was a UFC guy. So he was cherry picking celebrity other people to fight against and win. But then he fought this one guy that beat him. So he's not undefeated. But
so now you gonna go. So he went and got the most royal. So he went to royalty as picking up. So he picked Mike Tyson out.
Right. But don't forget, here's another thing. This is another point we haven't talked about yet.
But he didn't really pick Mike Tyson out because the real Mike Tyson, you got to go back. See, you have to time travel in order to find the real Mike Tyson. Real Mike Tyson,
right,
is somewhere between 1985 and that's Mike Tyson.
Right, 100% in his
you know
prime.
What I'm saying? Yeah. So
Go ahead.
Even outside of his problem, I'm not saying that Mike ain't strong. I think he's stronger. Yeah, Mike Tyson is stronger than him. It's just the stamina probably. And now y'all telling me that this guy Jake, now I got to know who is Jake, who and where, who made the devil, who and where is Jake from? The history of Jake Paul.
Well, he also exposed himself too, and one thing we didn't talk about yet was the fact that they are friends. They were friends, and Jake Paul admitted, he's always been there for me.
Bro, he's just a fighter. Listen, man, Tyson wasn't going to win this fight, man. He was not going to win the fight because the younger dude is not going to let no older guy beat him.
Right, which was a mistake, I think.
KP.
Go.
KP.
I'm listening.
You know what's going on, man. Don't play for the people, man. You know what's going on, man. Listen, it's all the Matrix now. Bro, those are YouTubers. KP, do you even realize what we're looking at? KP, imagine this. 1995, we sitting around. We Wu-Tanged up. We yo. 30 years from now, Tyson gonna be fighting a YouTuber. How's that even sound? Bro,
Tyson retired though. He retired.
No, remember, didn't he just pull this off with Mayweather?
That was his brother.
Okay, so
but he couldn't beat Mayweather.
But listen what I'm saying. It's not about winning or losing, really. They probably learned from the last time to make him lose this one because the last one didn't stick like that.
Yeah.
It's about this. And this is my opinion, but it's shown and proven. We don't live in TV time no more. We live in internet time. So YouTube and apps like that have more influence over pop culture than regular TV now. Would y'all agree?
Yeah.
So these are the superstars of today. So what we're seeing is, but we just can't believe it because we're older. We're watching in real time sports being turned into TV. Where's Bond? That's what we're seeing, bro. Tell me I'm wrong. They're putting the actors and the comedians, they're letting them come into the space. They're just desensitizing us to this crap.
Yep.
These are YouTubers. These are people who get online and make up weird stuff to do. So they say, hey, how about we fight?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to be a wrestler. Remember they did the MMA fights? This ain't the first time they've done this. Yeah, this is what they do. They call out professionals and they tell the professionals, you want some real money? You want this internet money? You want that check?
Mm-hmm.
Few minutes with me.
Man, I feel, hey, Mighty Hebrew, if you out there, man, hit me up, man. I feel so bad because Mighty Hebrew had all type of pictures and saying Mike was going to win. You know what I'm saying? He promoted. He was standing there with the same, I think like the jersey like Mike. And he was like, yo, Mike is he's going to win. A lot of people did that.
Yeah.
And now, that Mike lost. A lot of people in disarray.
Imagine you was dropping an album next year called The Big Tap Out. And I come to you on the side and say, KP, you ain't gonna believe what I got for the promo. I'm gonna need some money for this shit. He's like, what? I got Socko Mankind. He a fan of your music. He willing to do whatever. So now we didn't put together a whole wrestling match like it's real. We just showed KP training for 6 months. He didn't got the 6-pack now. He ready. They like, KP, what happened? He's the beast and all this. But this is really to promote the album.
Right. Oh, no, listen. I'm not saying okay, listen. I'm not saying that's, but I said that's why I told AD. Because maybe I'm missing something. Because I can get on I remember I didn't see the fight, but I saw a little bit of what I saw a little bit. I saw Tyson in the corner and stuff, and it was just weird to me. I saw he had doctors and all type of people talking to him. He looked like he was out of breath. He was in the corner, and I didn't know what I said, what's going on? He was leaning back, trying to catch his breath. They put water. He was drinking the water. They even spit it back out, and I was like, well, what's going on? So now y'all telling me, AD start off the show by telling me, Priest, it was all a setup for Mike to throw the fight. And before I could just jump on that bandwagon, now reconsider that. I'm not saying that, oh, okay, so he wanted Mike to throw the fight. For what?
That's enough.
That's my whole thing.
No, I'm
That's
not.
that's a
okay.
different. That's different. That's different. Real quick, I just want to clarify. That opinion does exist by people that he threw the fight, but I'm going with the nuance, which is more towards where the contract set it up so that the odds were already against him. So it's not like they threw it on
Right.
purpose.
And I hear what Jesus saying. Jake Paul is not a boxer. So how could a non-boxer beat a boxer? I'm saying that is I personally going to say it was because of age, and Mike walked away from boxing. But I think that you don't really lose it. You got that third, you know what they said, that memory, muscle memory.
Yeah.
And when he came back, but now all you got to do, AD, so all you got to do, you two Crip Jesus, all you got to do is tell me why. Tell me why he set him up.
I have an answer.
Go ahead.
I think I didn't elaborate enough on my last time. So let me go into this. Nothing with the Paul brothers is real. Were you ready for that one?
Yep. You guys own bombs.
Unfortunately, but fortunately, it's only unfortunately for this conversation, but fortunately for your real life, you're not sitting around just consuming YouTube all day. I already know. You're a nature, real life type person. I've had some times, unfortunately, in prison and even just out and about, stuck somewhere, where I've gotten into YouTube real deep. And I'm telling you, KP, 85%, I want to go more than that, maybe 90-something% of it is fabrication, bro. But this is the problem with people understanding it. It's not so much fabrication, meaning that it's 1,000% fake. Let me show you what I mean. If I get a camera and start filming my homies all around the house, like, come on, bro, we doing our YouTube thing. We're really in the house. We're really doing what we say. We're really dating these girls and all that. But we're doing it for YouTube.
Yeah.
We're doing extra stuff for YouTube. My girlfriend knows it's YouTube. She messes with me because I got clout on YouTube. She don't even really like me. You see it's a lot now, KP, to where they're living their life fake. Their real life is fake. They got fake babies, all that, but they're real babies, but they're YouTube babies.
Yeah.
Right.
So Logan Paul and Jake Paul live a YouTube life. And all I'm trying to say, and I might be 100% wrong, but I know I'm not.
Yeah.
What they're doing now, what people cannot believe, what I foresaw, is they're dragging companies as big as MMA into their YouTube shenanigans, bro. Yes, they are making contracts with top tier companies to get involved. These are Forbes list YouTubers. These are not regular YouTubers. These are basically these. You know, I'm gonna go this far, KP. Hey, take it to left, take it to leave it. These are basically extensive pranks. There, I said it.
Yep.
These are just big ass pranks.
Big videos.
Tyson, all right, let me push back a little bit. Tyson is a cat who knows that. The new Tyson, this Tyson right here, the law, all due praise, this Tyson is on point. He knows about this system. He talks about it on his podcast. He says he be saying, so why would he do it? Because you're saying that even the disciples will be fooled? Are you saying that even the very elect will be fooled and he just did it for money? Well, you know, he knows about, because Tyson knows about this system. He knows about these fake guys. He knows Jake Paul is fake.
Yep.
You know, he'll say, Tyson be like, man, this guy is nobody. Why would he do it?
Because legends don't mean anything to him. He said he doesn't care about legends and stuff like that.
But I mean, even Mayweather did it. I just think that these people,
what did Mayweather do?
They don't make them like you, bro. It's just like a rapper. Like, why would he do this song with Miley Cyrus? Or why did he, you know, put this booty out there and put the dress on the nails? KP didn't do it. He want the bag. He want the attention. He want the validation. Now, I'm with KP on this. Mike don't need none of that. I don't think Mike got pressured into it. I don't think Mike's a weirdo or he don't know what's going on or he a weenie and folded. I think that Mike is an entertainer more than we think. I think we're a little more into the legacy than the entertainment. I think Mike has been entertaining for about 20-some years now. He smoked weed. He's done movies. He's down, bro. He's like $20 million night. Shit, why
Mike is
not?
down. Mike is down at more than we think so. I watch this podcast. Yo, he be having cats on. You talking about Joe Rogan? Mike be on there talking like real. He be speaking from a real spot. He be like, man, listen, that's what AD talking about. He said, I don't care about this legacy. I don't do it because of that. He speaks so pure from his heart. And the thing is, that's why I took him on face value. I said, well, if Mike gonna fight him, it's gotta be a real reason. Because Mike will be like this. You know, he's fake. Everything about him is fake. You know, Mike, but if he gonna fight him and put us up there like that, I don't think did he put his legacy on the line?
Yes, because he doesn't care about he specifically doesn't care about legacy anymore. He did it for $20 million minimum, but we think he made way more than 20 million. But it's good money for him right now. I guess he needed it, and it's gonna help. It's gonna help his kids. He cares about his kids more. You know what I'm saying? He understands, and they're both friends.
Now, really the Matrix.
Oh yeah.
Now, really the Matrix. Because no, I'm really the Matrix. Because why would he? All right, you said he needed the money. He's doing. It's good to take the. So you saying that he's doing the cipher thing, that he knows that the meat is fake, but he's just going to eat it just for right now.
Well,
with all of us.
No.
Yeah, not exactly. Because look,
saying,
he still could have won. I still agree with Priest. He's old. He probably could have still won, but he would have had to win with points. So the fight was set up against him because Jake Paul.
With points, yo.
Yes.
This is delusion.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna win with points.
Exactly, because
he's too slow.
Exactly.
He's not as fast as Mike will tell you himself. I am not like Ali used to say that. I'm not the guy that I used to be. And your wife told me he's not in his prime.
Right.
He's well over his prime. He's in his golden years, his age where he can make a book, teach people how to box.
Yeah.
And do all of that. So
KP, I'm gonna just put you on the spot. I hate to cut you off. 20 million right now. You won't lose the battle?
A rap battle for 20 million?
You heard me, man. You heard the question. Answer, why you thinking so long? 20 million on the table right now, KP. I want you to lose this battle. I need to get on. They already know you famous. So you take it too long. You'll do it.
I'll do it.
Stop judging them. You'll do it.
I'll do it for
do it. If you walk in the AD house tomorrow, I ain't gonna say nothing. I got 20 million on the table. I say, KP, man, let me battle you on the show. I need you to lose the battle. I'm gonna go down in history as beating Wu-Tang. I'm gonna sell 1 million copies. I just need to do this real quick. Here go your 20 million right here.
But you're saying, it have to be a little stipulation.
Why
to
you
it
stuttering? Why you stuttering?
No, it has to be like because you got to say it has to be like this. Would you lose this battle to a trap rapper? Now it gets more deeper because it has to be something to it. This little trap dude, and you gonna battle him. I want you to blow this. I want you to blow this battle to the trap cat. Now I can understand a little bit better.
But see, the fans would already know who won. It's just like this right here.
I got a better one for you. No, I got a better one for you.
Not a little.
I don't believe the answer number is too much on the line. But look,
see, the fans decide that. That's a tough. It's a tough analogy. That's a tough analogy.
AD, I got us.
Go.
Chris Brown, one of the best singer rappers, right? We got Chris Brown in the studio. He been doing the fast Busta Rhymes raps. He be doing this shit. So get the deck. Put that Chris Brown. And we want you to lose this battle on camera, KP. Hey. Oh, he is, man.
I would take it. Well, yeah.
You think your album is not disappearing? You still classic after this. Mike ain't going nowhere. Mike's still the man.
The fans always know what's up, though. The fans would know, oh, Priest got robbed. Priest obviously was better. And they would just leave it at that. There's a bunch of rap battles like that.
With C. Brown got some lyrics, though.
He over here dying laughing because I said C. Brown.
Yeah, because Cause yo, C Brown cause C Brown did Quavo dirty. Or like,
Exactly. Hey,
he
that
like Quavo come back.
Killah. I could have said you said making somebody that makes sense. I could have said keep sweating something. We all would have laughed. You took the 20 million, act like you lost. No, I gave you somebody who people might really believe. Like, oh yeah, that nigga fell off. Okay, Chris Brown. Oh, people might really believe that. Like, oh,
Okay. Say I throw. All right. Say I throw the battle. See. So you're saying that they so they offered Tyson money to throw a fight to make this guy better. See, but
no, I ain't gonna lie. I got
Not
a
to
little more
throw.
comfortable
I'm not
for
saying
the conversation. I took it all the way there. I wasn't really going that far with it, but we got there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I was going more with AD.
I'm
yeah.
trying to get an understanding, AD. No,
He-
because AD he's talking too. I think he's going too crazy with the when I get looking online and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like AD, you saying to me,
Go ahead.
is that because that's the same thing with you went crazy with the flat earth. But look,
Yeah.
you're saying to me that Tyson
Mm-hmm.
took this fight to throw the fight for the money.
No, not to throw the fight. He could have still won, but the odds were already against him because the contract said he was not allowed to knock him out. So because he was set up like that, the odds were against him because then that gave Jake Paul the opportunity to win with points.
So this makes Jake Paul what?
An illusion.
A real boxer.
Seemingly like he's better, but he's not because
both of y'all right. Both of y'all correct.
Yeah.
Both of y'all correct.
I want to answer you on that. You went the exact direction I wanted to show you. I'm glad. I almost forgot too because I was going to smoke a joint.
And they're both friends.
So look, him and his brother have an extensive list of things they are. Now let me take you to this, KP. It's around my age bracket peer group. The people of my peer group, the millennials, right? We love to have fake resumes. Am I lying, AD? I know you meet this with the girls in the club all the time.
Oh yeah, of course.
They be dancers, but as long as you get some on the internet, I'm a singer. Here goes my video. It has 1 million views. Girl, you pay for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
an entrepreneur.
I'm a model. This is me in France. As long as she can show you the page with the pictures of her in France, it's real.
Mm-hmm.
See, KP, me and you more authentic. This is something I just got introduced to. This is something I just got used to too now, KP. On the internet, if you can show a picture of something or a footage of something, you don't got to, you get what I'm saying? You know how we grew up? If you was a fighter, that means you got a bunch of fights. We can hear about your name ringing. This is what you do.
Right.
That's not it no more. It's digital now. If I can show you footage of me fighting, me with trainers, if there's people that's witnessed it and it happened, I'm a fighter. So now at the age of 35, I got a resume of a goddamn 90-year-old because I got a bunch of YouTube videos showing me doing these things. Him and his brother are doing the same thing. Him and his brother are standing here with belts and trophies and all type of shit just from all over the place. Oh, we're this, we're NASCAR drivers, and we're explorers, and we're Crocodile Dundee hunters, and all this different shit that they are. As long as they can show it on YouTube, do it.
And TikTok.
Yeah, as long as they can show it,
that's their audience.
They did it and do it enough times, then they're that.
And
did he grow up boxing? Did he grow up getting bullied at school by the other kids and his father and coming home crying, getting mad, socking the bag until he finally, and then he grows up like Rocky and now he fights every day? This is what we grew up on. Heart, moral, character, stamina. This shit is YouTube candy fluff. I believe all of it because it's candy fluff.
Well then, okay, by that logic. Right.
It's candy.
So we supposed, all right. So my sympathy goes to where? So I'm supposed to say Tyson knew this was going to happen. So he did it. What I'm supposed to, he did it for the
okay,
end.
I'm gonna be real with you.
He's good.
I wasn't there for the conversation, so I can't say he threw it or he didn't. However, what I am here for is that contract, which I don't know where he got it from, but if those terms of the contract that AD showed were real, then that makes sense to me. It's called a bad contract. We see rappers do it every day. I see dudes go to court and do it every day, taking bad deals. It's just called a bad deal.
Tyson
for the money.
Tyson did his best.
I just think he went along with the Jake Paul machine.
Tyson did his best.
Mayweather already did it. Once Mayweather did it, I knew it was who was. I knew. You know what's crazy? I had to call myself a psychic. I knew Tyson was next after Mayweather did it. I said, who's new? Who culturally?
When did Mayweather do this? And then by that logic, yo, AD, I'm going to pull up the Emerald tablets of Thoth. We're gonna read that.
We can do that.
I'm not
okay?
saying Mayweather lost.
See,
KP,
but see, Mayweather
like
is
I know.
Mayweather
Even
is his own.
Even letting somebody fight you when you're Mayweather is a win. Even if we promote the fight and cancel it, you came up.
Right.
Your name is written in history now. You were going to fight Mayweather.
Who do we blame for that though? Who is it? Mayweather's fault or what? What we doing? What we doing?
No, because Mayweather knew what he was getting himself into. He reads the rules first, and Mayweather knows not to enter. He won't. Mayweather will not get into a fight that he knows he's not going to win. So he already knows in advance, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this because he knows how the rules are set up. He knows how everything is set up.
I understand KP question.
Yeah,
he's saying who fault is it for the fakeness of it, and it's the real boxers. Yeah. It is. If you put in 30, 40, 50 years of real fighting and all of that, and then you say, I'll do it for the money. Hey, but I don't blame them because, like I said, they're entertainers first. We look at them more of a, cultural, historical, how we feel about it, how they make us feel. But they're entertainers at the end of the day. That's why I say if you gotta be real, KP, if they come with the 20 million right now, and I say, hey, lose to me, bro. I know the hip hop is real and all that, but I need you to. It happens sometimes.
It's not real. It's business. It's nothing business, personal. Baby. It's business.
Nothing personal.
It's nothing personal. It's no one's fault. It's business, and that's what it was. At the end of the day, he's fine with it. He knows he probably could have won, but he did his best not to knock him out. And his whole thing was like, don't knock him out.
So hold on, AD.
Go ahead.
So you hold Jake totally responsible and accountable for this contract.
Right.
You're saying that he wanted to pick up his name, so it has nothing to do with Mike. Mike, I believe that Mike knows enough now to know if I'm gonna take this 20 million, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna throw this fight for the people. But the investment that everyone had, I mean, Drake lost 300K. I think CB too.
Yeah.
They put 300,000 on it.
Yeah.
And they lost.
No, but
and then Mike said, I'm sorry that I let people down. That seemed sincere to me. When he was speaking that speech and he said,
it was sincere. See, I don't think Tyson threw the fight. In his mind, he's like, look, I'm gonna do my best. And if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. I'm gonna do my best I can not to knock him out, but I'm also gonna try to win also. Either way, I'm getting this purse.
Play James Brown, get on the good foot. Because you danced to that.
No, but look. Imagine how much money you'll make if you know you're throwing it, or if you know you're probably gonna lose.
Yeah.
Because now I'm ready to take it that far. If I am gonna go that far with it, why don't I put a couple million on it? Shit, for effort. Make a quick 10. If I got it like that, right?
Well, I mean, would he have gotten more if he won?
No, I'm saying if he already knows that I'm saying I didn't want to go that far, but I'm gonna go that far. I believe in picking a side. So KP said we gotta pick a side.
He was getting.
So look, if we picking to throw the fight side, it's really way more money. If we said 20 million sound like a lot, shit, he probably made 100 million if he threw it. All the different. This is Mike we talking about. You know how many different people called him from around the world?
His goal was to go 8 rounds without knocking out Jake Paul. That's all he knew he had to do to get that money. Don't knock this guy out. Go 8 rounds, and I get that money. And he didn't care whether he won it or not.
That sounds about right to me.
Yep. That makes sense. He's like, hey, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But I'm going to get this money as long as I don't knock this guy out. Because it would have otherwise been over in the first round. And Jake Paul knew that. Jake Paul knew Tyson could knock me out in the first round if he lets out all of his fury. I'm done in the first round. So I'm going to create these rules where he...
See, I like it where you coming from. You coming from a real Mike Tyson fan.
Yeah.
And that won't let it go. But if I was to tell you that Mike is going to move on at the age of 90, you know what I'm saying?
But you've seen other Tyson fights.
Yo, huh?
You've seen other fights. No,
I love Rick James. But did you see his last performance with Tina Marie when he was at the award show?
So KP, I got a question for you.
No, Priest is right. Also, I agree with Priest. Also, he did show his age.
Fall on the spectrum. Do you believe that contract? Do you believe that contract was real? Like that? Do you believe that what AD showed?
Jay, congrats.
Hold on, I gotta.
AD,
go ahead.
Okay, let me ask. I don't know yet because I have to know. AD, where you get that contract from? Hold on, hold on, AD. Hold on.
That's what's being.
Let me ask you a question. Where you get that contract?
Those are rules. Those are the fight rules.
Those were official.
Right. Those are the fight rules for the
Hold on,
fight.
AD. No, because you dancing, AD.
I'm not dancing.
Hey, I just saw some in the comments. I agree with. You know, Black Illuminati. They said it was a humiliation ritual. That's why they made them show the cheeks too. I'm rocking with that. I'm not leaving off of that.
I didn't even think about that.
That's different.
I didn't even think about that. You're right.
Right. But see, that's different though. That's a difference. That's deeper.
I'm done.
That's something. You go lose, and we got some money for you.
Hold on, my bro. Hold on. But okay, that's different. But why would he pick that being woke if he knew it was a humiliation ritual? Now I could get with that.
I didn't say
he has to be more.
I didn't say he had a choice. I went Black Illuminati with it now. I didn't say he had a choice.
No. That's different what AD said though. That's different what AD said. That's saying, that was a humiliation for us then.
They said we got you on this Diddy tape, nigga. You got a choice. Either you're gonna support Kamala Harris or you're gonna lose this fight and get 20 million. Which one is it?
Yo, shout out to Mick Cap. Mick Cap told me, he said, yo.
Shout out to Mike Tyson. I'm playing, yo. Hey, I love you, man. I want no problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing like a
love Mike, man. That's why I'm giving him his realness. I think, like if we get him on the show one day, I think he really lost the fight. I just think he didn't have the, and I could be wrong because what AD is showing me, I mean, what y'all telling me now, that right there,
no.
Somebody said in the audience, that's different. Humiliation ritual, that's kind of deep.
Yeah.
That's something I got to sit back and go, okay. But why would you, okay, so you get a brother who was an incredible knockout artist. You catch him when he was older, you offer him some money to embarrass him and humiliate him in front of. But he wasn't humiliated. The dude bowed down to him to Mike Tyson in the middle of the ring. He had a chance to knock him down, but he bowed down in front of him. I heard.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
That's now who's more the winner? The cat that's bowing down to you in front of and wouldn't do it? AD, you failed to bring those things out.
What you mean?
Right. I ain't gonna lie, KP. I just want to keep the conversation interesting.
No, but you're right.
I want to take the hard left.
Tyson could have knocked him out right there.
Okay.
He was bound down. He
you failed to bring those things.
No, but Tyson could have pulled a Mayweather and caught him off guard and just knocked him out when he wasn't looking. If you wanted to.
Wait. Say that again, bro.
Tyson could have knocked him out as he was bowing.
Why you keep saying that, man? Why you keep?
Because he would have won, right? He would have won, right?
Because I think KP. I think what AD is saying is getting lost in translation. I think AD is getting lost in translation because I'm over here going the opposite direction. AD is kind of in the middle. He's saying that there was a contract that said that Mike don't have to lose or win. It's just he have to make it go 8 rounds so they can get their money worth from these stations,
right?
And from Hulu and everybody else is going to monetize it. So they have at least 8 rounds of content to talk about. AD's kind of with me. I think it was just content based. I think it was like, okay, y'all got to fight for this long. I'll be able to make this many slides out of it. If you only fight for this long, you only get this much. You know how they do them 20 versus 1s now? I think they're kind of like that. Like they make contracts. I seen one time they went over a contract and it was based on like, if you end this, they with the YouTubers, it's all content based. So the shorter amount of time you do, the less money you get. So if we're doing a prank and it only goes for an hour, you get this much. If you go for 2 hours, you get this much. So that's what that reminded me of. If I'm gonna stick to if those were the terms, then it was more like entertainment based. Not saying that they wasn't really fighting or whatever, and he wasn't just older. And at the end of the 8 rounds, he just didn't have it. But it said this too. I got, KP, like I said, we got to find out where AD got that from. Because the end of it said, if it goes to a decision, the decision will be favored in Jake's favor because he approves of the referees.
Yep. And Tyson was just like, that's fine.
Tyson doesn't fight no more. Mike Tyson doesn't fight anymore.
Right.
He's not. He came up out of retirement, got in that ring, practiced for a certain amount of time, and said, "I'm going to go and kick this dude butt."
No, that's the marketing. That's the marketing part.
So you thought he never had a chance?
No, he was like,
no, he said that he was at home smoking weed, chilling. He didn't care nothing about Jake Paul. He never watched him.
He probably didn't.
Said, I want to fight him or none of that.
He probably didn't even want to fight at all. But Jake Paul was probably like, "Come on, do this. We're gonna give you $20 million." And he's like, "All right, I'll make an appearance." And he showed
I know
up.
what they gave him. No, I know what they gave him. They gave him a piece of the rights to the footage.
Maybe
a piece of the rights to the footage. He balling right now for this, bro.
He didn't go into it trying to win. He went into it to make an appearance as a boxer, to last 8 rounds without knocking out a guy and get paid.
He got a percentage of that footage, bro.
Right. Now check this out. They're fighting right now. This is action happening. Tyson's kind of just chilling. This is action. And now look,
type of backflips and
Look at Jake Paul bowing down like, "Hey, you're the man." Tyson could have he put his glove out to do a piece, and this guy Jake Paul is so dumb. He doesn't know the etiquette of boxing. You're supposed to put your glove out to tap his glove, and it's not real. Tyson didn't have to go forward because he didn't care about winning. It's like, okay, are we done here? Okay, cool. Give me my money. I made an appearance. I showed up. That's it.
Okay. So where did you get that letter again?
You don't need the letter really. Just by looking at this, you can see it's like, he made an appearance.
You read the letter.
I had the rules. The rules.
This was like the biggest YouTube skit ever.
Right.
And that's but where did you get the contract? The contract.
I looked
this
up
like if
rules.
If DDG and them could afford to do this, they'll do it. They don't got 20 million to throw at them. Kai Sanat and them.
Priest wants me to bring up the rules.
This is basically Kai Sanat boxing. Basically, that's what we just saw.
Okay. Now I don't have no problem. AD knows this. Hey, YouTube crypto. If the guy gonna say a ritual humiliation, but why would then I'll have to turn because you already know somebody trying to humiliate you. I think Tyson would have went and got a chair and beat him upside the head. You know how Tyson get down. Everybody do. Tyson would have been quit that fight and turned that to a real fist fight in the middle of that ring. And he did it so many times.
Yeah.
My back is broken.
Yeah. If they didn't know each other, if Jake Paul if they weren't friends and they didn't have meetings and set this whole thing up.
Right.
Huh?
Don't forget, they're friends.
You talking about the dude who slapped him?
Maybe he owed the mob some money for that weed stuff.
Did you see how the fight? He said, you saw how Mike slapped him before that fight?
Oh yeah. That was good.
They try to say that was fake. I was like, huh?
That looked real.
Might have been, could have been, but Mike slapped him because he popped up out of nowhere. Mike was walking.
He tried to crawl up all weird. He was like, "What is this, man? Get out of here."
Yeah, Tyson gave him that one slap. Like, he knew what time it was, but you
tried to pop up.
He
tried to do the Diddy and take that. Mike was like,
you know that AD is definitely a Tyson fan, so I can't wait to Tyson. We get him on this show, bro. I'm put it out, put the energy out. Yeah. I love to pick that man mind, man. You are. I remember I seen Mike Tyson in Brazil.
He could be on the show one day. All Priest has to do is make a couple phone calls, and you can get Tyson on the show.
Oh yeah, he came to speak to us at when I was in juvenile hall at Silmore. He real down to earth. He'll pull up. Yeah, he ain't tripping.
Fire. The magnificent mind and embodiment of the literature by Mike Tyson. For real, that dude, yo, the way he put things and how he gets so pure when he talk about things is unmatched. It's dope. And then he'll start almost like crying, like when he go through stuff because he get emotional talking about the. Like I saw, what was it? Tyson's. What's the white guy? Tyson's father. You didn't see that one when he was telling Mike I was a big fan of his, and Mike started. He said, "Yo, man, I'm being all the way from Ireland. I was a big fan of yours. I used to see you how you had baby tigers, and then how you went back to chasing around pigeons." And I was like, "Whoa!" And Mike Tyson said, "Oh, stop, cut the tape." He was about to cry because he talked about Customato. He said, and I know Customato was your father. Mike said he was my father. He said when he passed, it was so much. Yo, it's a short. You can. I'll send it to you right now. Hold up. Maybe AD can find it. Hold up. It's so deep, man. It made me almost tear up, man. I was like, Tyson was about to cry, yo.
Yeah.
Word.
Somebody said,
Tyson
"Do we think
Fury.
the Will Smith?" Somebody said, "Do we think the Will Smith and Chris Rock slap was real?"
Yes.
No.
But I'm not familiar with the humiliation ritual thing, so I'm not gonna rule that out either. But I don't know enough about it to talk about it.
Humiliation ritual? Ooh, that's heavy.
I can't speak on it.
That Will Smith and Chris Rock slap was a scene from a movie. I gotta look it up. It's a scene from a movie, exactly the same.
I saw that.
They're wearing the same outfit. They're doing the same timing. They move their arms the same way.
That was debunked though, because they made that after the fight. I saw that. That was debunked. But
my Liberian girl.
No, I believe that was real.
Like
it was just messed up. That was just messed up of Will Smith to do that.
Yeah, because I saw Chris Rock almost cry.
Yeah.
In his presentation when he was building on that.
Yeah.
He said his mother told him not to fight in front of white people. But that.
Yo, but Chris Rock could have let him.
That's the real reason, because Will kind of big.
Yeah, but Chris Rock could have let him have it with the jokes after. He could have roasted him right after that. He could have.
Yeah, but he was so.
But he was holding it back. He was like, "Ooh."
Now, if you want to say that's a humiliation ritual,
I don't know enough about that.
Do that, bro? Why would you do that in front of everyone? Why would you slap this man, which is one of the worst ways you could, besides spitting, you're gonna open hand slap a brother on the stage in front of the world. What's on your mind, nigga?
No, I think that was a dumb move on Will Smith. Period. That's what I just realized.
They had to fix the brand. They all three got their brand boosted up. Jada Pinkett Smith was being seen as like, the evil black woman. Nobody was feeling her in the hood and all of that. So after that, everybody was like, "Yeah, that's right, girl. Defend your wife. That's right. Yeah, picking on her with the alopecia." Nobody even cared about that. Everybody was talking about her sexual stuff with August. Then Will, his name was getting real bad. Niggas start making songs talking about, my girl ain't gonna do me like Will Smith and all this type of stuff. After he did that slap, it was like they start making songs like "I slap you like Will Smith" and he's gangster and all that. The next thing you know, Chris Rock was selling out of everything. After the slap, sell out.
Gave him a lot of material to work with.
I'm telling you, man, look, bro, like, all right. I be watching. It be making sense to me.
And Will Smith's a Libra. She's a Virgo. It's not a very common match. Libras and Virgos don't really. It's not a very common couple. So I don't really see how they even made that work.
I've seen this on YouTube, bro, where people are living full-fledged fake lives. They're really with these people and all of that, but it's all for YouTube. It's like crazy.
Yeah, that's the entertainment industry, man. It's crazy.
Exactly.
We got some super chats. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You can read them.
Hold on a second. I just lost it. Damn it. I'll just read them out. Okay, Cap Jones says Mike wasn't trying. He did it for the money, and he knew he was going to lose. Everyone fell for the build-up and the training videos. Yeah, it's sad to me, but that's Cap Jones. Spartacus says, KP, have you ever met Iron Mike before?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I met him. Yeah, I met him in Brownsville. Yeah, late at night. He looked at me like I was crazy.
No shit.
Word.
No way.
It's like, what am I? I said, oh, stay. He was going, Sharon. I saw him. It was like 5 a.m. I just got out of a cab, and I was like, yo, I saw this dude with the long trench coat with a like a mob hat on, like built. Turned around. It was Mike, and he was going, Sharon. I said, yo, Mike, what's up? He turned around, looked at me like he was about to kill me, yo. Real talk. I was like, yo, Mike is crazy. Word.
Wow, man.
I wonder if you remember that. I'm going to tell him, yo, that was me. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to see you this. Hold up.
And shout out to Cayman Conquered for the $3. That's it for Super Chats. Go ahead, Priest.
Like, you talk about like how, like fake lives like this. I don't even know what to say about this one. I'm gonna send this to you, AD.
Yo, I guess Tyson was emotional in the locker room.
You mean the dressing room?
Yeah.
Oh, the locker room.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like, he didn't want to. It wasn't scripted. He didn't go into it knowing he was gonna lose. He went into it kind of just open for whatever. Do you know what I mean? But he just knew he wasn't allowed to knock him out. And Jake Paul knew, as long as he doesn't knock me out, I bet I could win by points at the end, which is what inevitably happened.
Well, they said he gonna win by. It even said in the rules he gonna win by the points because the judges are approved by him.
Yeah. So Jake Paul had his insurance policies already set up.
That was basically like here, lose, I'm gonna pay you, but if you want to try to win, I guess.
Yeah, the real fight was the contract.
Yeah.
Once that contract was signed, he won.
Okay, play what I just sent you. Talk about fake lives like this. Hold on. I got another one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Another one.
Huh?
I was doing my DJ Khaled impression. I said another one.
Another one.
What the hell is this, Priest?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to show this on screen.
Yeah, it's like alien stuff. Yo, hold on.
What is this?
Play it.
Becoming a pregnant.
That's what we were talking about.
That's not possible.
I wish the society do better.
It ain't got nothing to do with Mike Tyson.
Transgender people. I am judged as a seahorse dad. You're confusing your child. You're not gonna tell her the truth.
You switch to trans and then you come up and tell me you're pregnant later. What?
Wait. So he got the whole procedure done. So he got himself a womb and everything. They could do that.
Yes. So I don't get it. You turned into you was born a female, turned into a male just to get pregnant.
It's called a stud.
Yo, you could just be a stud. Why would you just get pregnant?
No, he is a stud.
Huh?
He is a stud. He ain't got no wee-wee.
Oh, studs get pregnant?
No, I'm saying, think about it. He ain't got no wee-wee. How'd he get pregnant? Somebody got to be in that thing.
Yeah, stud got pregnant. No, he gonna explain how he got pregnant. Go ahead, play it.
Oh, we on some other stuff now.
Videos in the beginning of my transition.
No, but this is
happened
what's
in this
going on.
room. I have a little bit of hair right here underneath my chin, and just the look on it now, it's just like, oh, you came so far. It's really a journey. You learning yourself all over again. My name is Tylik Jones, and I'm 6 months pregnant. Everybody's transition is their own transition.
When did you realize that you were transgender?
I think I told my grandma about 9th grade or 10th grade, and she just told me like,
Yo, you want me to continue playing this? This is out. This is out my realm, man. This is some like stranger things right here. I can't. I might have this kind of. If this was on at my girl's house, I'd leave the room.
Oh Lord, no. Crip Jesus said like fake crazy lives that be going on. This is the type of stuff that's on YouTube.
That is crazy. Yes.
No.
Oh Lord.
Huh?
We agree with that. That is cray cray all day. But did you want me to keep playing it?
Hold on. Play this one then. Hold on. Play this.
I just don't want to get in trouble with YouTube.
All right, play this one. Play this one, AD. Play that one.
Oh my Lord. I can only stomach so much.
We're not making fun of it.
No pun intended. There's only
this is what they put. They want you to see their story. You're not making fun of it because they just want you to see their story. They want you to see what's going on. Go play the other one then.
There's only so much.
He's not about to show us his story. He's not about to show us in there.
There's only so much I can stomach.
Bent over with that beard on and all that. He ain't about to show us that.
No, she was born a female, returned to a male, and got pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So by stimulation though, not by penetration. Go ahead, play it. The next one.
This next level, man.
Are an incredible 134 centimeters.
When I go outside, everybody gonna ask my height, like literally every single day.
When it comes to shopping, yeah, I know for her it's almost impossible.
Short, right? So I made this by myself.
Now
her legs is so long, yo.
Challenge. Finding a wedding dress to fit her long legs.
And then like really short.
Oh
I would have to order a special length dress.
Oh, so she tall.
My name is Miyuki, and my leg
No,
is
just her legs.
my height. My height is 6'5". My leg is 134 centimeter. My legs get from my family. They have a long leg. My father probably 7 foot. My mom is 6 foot.
Damn!
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I have a lot of problem with my height because in Japan everything is so short. I hit my head basically every single day. When I go outside, everybody gonna ask my height, like literally every single day. I was pretty shy about my height. Everybody's like normal height, and I'm just like a boom, like a mountain. They call me chopstick, so I'm like giraffe. I hate it.
Now Miyuki embraces her long legs, but always faces one big problem: finding clothes to fit her.
I basically find clothes by my own website. I make my own clothes, like pants. I bought some clothes in one see.
Holy shit!
Top is kind of easier. For pants, I never really found a good one.
That's a huge.
Basically, either too short or too fat. You know. This actually extra large. I literally cannot find my clothes.
Would you consider her a Nephilim?
What'd you say?
Would you consider her a Nephilim?
Nah, she just got long ass legs. She like giraffe status.
Yeah.
They got man, I wish I could name a tribe, but they got people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even she said in her family, they got long legs. She said she just one of the exceptions.
Right.
I know that's gonna be interesting.
Huh?
I know that'd be interesting, getting to know her.
Man.
Yeah. You can imagine.
Man.
Yeah. So, people put stuff on
Wow.
No, like you said, people put stuff on the internet. Watch them.
No, that's real though.
That's real.
That's real. She's really that tall.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, imagine that first video you played was not even really a girl. It was like really a guy imitating. You get what I'm saying? I mean, stuff like that.
Right.
And people like that will pay other people that's real. Like, hey, look, Mike Tyson, I want you to come knock me out at the abortion clinic. Like, huh?
Right.
Like, yeah, it's gonna be the best skit ever. Like, I'm not doing
Right.
that. Like, I give you 100,000 right now. Like, all right, come on, let's do it.
Right.
Amazing.
Hold on. Hold on. All right, tell me about
That's a tall drink of
AD.
water, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a tall one. Tell me about this one right here. What you think? Because people put their lives on film. Yeah, play that one for them. Play that one for them.
They said it's not available no more. That's crazy.
But people can put their lives on film, but they, for some reason,
Priest,
yeah, play that one.
It's not popping up. Oh wait, you know what? The way you sent it. Hold on. It's cut off. Hold on. I can fix it.
Not playing.
But now, like you were
Here we
saying,
go.
people put their life on film
Check
to the
this out.
point
Check this out.
that they start living fake.
Clowns
See?
and trolls judge me because we're in a height different relationship.
Rob didn't tell me his height before we met.
Commenters on their TikTok question Zakia's intentions.
I think he gave like $1,000 when he first met me.
People don't believe their love for each other is real.
Comments like, he must get a disability check, that he's my son, why am I with him?
She's a gold digger. She wants to be famous. To people that judge our relationships, y'all can straight up.
What? You want some coffee?
Yeah, I had a long day in the club, man. I'm tired.
My name is Killah, but I go by Kissy Face.
And my name Rob, aka Short Arm.
I have never dated anyone shorter than me before.
Yeah, I'm 4'5". Every girl I've dated always been taller than me and always been beautiful. So
No, they haven't.
you don't gotta do all that. Clowns and trolls judge me because we're in a height different relationship.
My height is 5'6".
And my height is 4'5".
So we met on Facebook.
I was in the trenches.
real
I
though,
seen
right?
her. She was beautiful.
Yeah.
Rob was in my DM.
I don't know.
Shoot his shot.
I slid in there and I strike.
He was in my inbox, right? He didn't have a
crazy
profile
stuff on there.
picture, and he kept like pushing the narrative. Rob didn't
You
tell
think
me
this
his
is
height
real?
before we met.
Yeah.
Later.
This isn't too far fetched. Because
No. Let me break it down for you.
Go ahead.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. So
Right.
real and fake. It's real.
Yeah.
It's real. I think they have sex and all that.
Yep.
I think it's fake. But however, let me give y'all one of my stories. I'm not gonna put them out there. I'm just gonna tell the story. So it was a girl that I really knew in real life. I really was with her and all that. But I was in jail and I was doing a long stretch of time. And she was like, you know, on and off. She ain't really mess with me like that. Like, you know, every now and then she get in contact with me, be cool. Maybe one of them dudes that pissed her off or something. So this is one of our moments. And she come and see me. And she puts the picture up next to an old picture of us. Like all these years, right? And she puts it into like this web thing, right? Like a Facebook group or something. And it gets a lot of attention, right? And she was just so excited and just so on it. I could just see like if you're into that world, like how they're doing the little documentary vlog thing or whatever. Yeah, if you're into that, yeah, I mean, it's real, but at the same time, I guarantee you she's way more into it because of the attention in the cloud and everything else that comes along with it. You know, a lot of things are real because they're really happening. But when we say fake, we mean as in the intention behind them or what we think it is when we look at it and see it and take it at face value. You know, there's more layers to that onion.
Yeah, people try to talk in absolutes like just for the money or just for this. Sometimes it's a combination of multiple things. Maybe he also has money, but it's not just because of that.
When she first met him, he gave her $1,000.
That's an incentive right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it works. The guy probably knows how to speak. She was down for that.
$1,000.
Yeah.
AD.
Well, for
you
what?
work at the club.
Exactly.
$1,000.
Yeah. Well, you can get a lot of things for $1,000.
That's what I'm trying to say. So she might have been like, "Oh, okay, for sure, $1,000. Let's go."
Yeah.
That's the girlfriend experience all week.
GFE.
Ah!
That's called a GFE weekend. They got that shit on a menu.
You know what I'm talking about? Game sold, not told, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't knock it.
Show some more of that video. I was enjoying that one.
Yeah.
I gave him.
At least he ain't pregnant.
He asked me a question like, what did I like? Like, I like money. 15, 30 minutes later, he had pulled up on me. My friend went outside to see him before I actually went outside. So I sent her outside. I'm like, girl, go see what he looked like. When she came back in, she was like, girl, go out there and see him. I'm like, what is it? She was like, it's this short guy in this big suburban truck. So he did have a lot of money at the time. I think he gave me like $1,000 when he first met me. And we've been together ever since then.
I mean, nah, it won't love at first sight. It won't love at first sight.
Because he didn't tell me his height still. Like, the height still was like a shocker.
When did y'all realize you fell in love with each other?
For me, about a year later, because I had stuff going on. I did have a kid and stuff, so I had to, you know, make sure I trusted him with my daughter.
I always knew I was attracted to her. She was beautiful. You know I'm short, man. Go ahead, give me some water. Can I get some water? I'm thirsty.
So we've been together for 6 years.
6 long years.
We've had
It's
our
love,
ups
though.
and downs. Our relationships are not perfect, but we definitely had like
Ain't no love, he a trick.
She love me, I love her. And to all y'all haters out there, stop hating on us. We love each other. I was born with a disability called arthroposis. Basically, like a leg.
Yeah. It's very possible. A lot of tricks turn into love. So,
But
you
some
know.
people would just be happy about themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tricking can always turn to love. As long as she.
You say he tricked?
Listen, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with good old school tricking. It's the new school tricking that's the problem. This new school tricking is disrespectful. It's that shit you hear in the song with Cardi B and Megan and them. I don't give a and you better nobody want to pay y'all. Now, when my auntie had sugar daddies, back when we was growing up, that was good old school tricking. He come over, she make us go play outside and kick back and be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Got some food for him, rub his shoulders, talk to him nice, sit on his lap, feel good after coming from long work. In that goddamn boring ass house arguing with your wife and them all the time. Something cool, you know. The sugar daddies would slide around and make sure the community's taken care of. We didn't have the problems we have now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that could be love, brother. As long as the money ain't funny. Now what happened is now they giving it away. You ain't got to do all that. So they say chivalry's dead and stuff like that. So what happened here is you have a brother who ain't got no choice but to be chivalrous, right? So he's like, hey, you know, I got my look together, I got my car together, I got my paper right, I'm treat you right. She's like, oh, okay. Remember, she said it took a whole year where she fell in love or whatever, right? So, you know.
But he also wasn't weak. Like this dude is still a man about it. You can tell he doesn't take any back talk from her. He don't allow her to disrespect him. He almost like a little pimp. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He almost like, because he's still tough with her. You could tell he's like, woman, like you could tell he's still gonna be strong with her and not let him disrespect him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes
1,000%.
that's what it takes.
I'm not saying he's not a man. I'm just saying it seems like she's with him because he's resourceful.
Oh yeah.
Right.
There it is. That's a good find, Priest.
Right?
Yep. Good for them. I wish them the best.
Yeah, maybe on tomorrow I'll show some more. Let me see. A lot of them get kind of
That's
like,
hilarious.
Yeah.
But look,
but you said
he's like,
there's lives. They want everybody to see them on live
he
on.
said, as soon as he met me, he gave me $1,000. Why we need to know that?
I know.
Yeah,
I
she shouldn't.
know.
She shouldn't have said that.
I
No,
know.
she
And he
should
was
have
proud
said
of
that.
that.
You think so?
I'm glad she said that because that's when I knew what was going
You
on.
put it into context.
Because I'm not gonna lie, it was a part of me that was a little confused. I said, "What the hell going on here?"
Sometimes you got to get the ball rolling a little bit.
And she said, as soon as I met, he gave me $1,000. I said, "Oh yeah, I already know what this is."
He made
That's
an,
why she need to let us know that.
he made an investment.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is actually more common than we think. But smart women don't run their mouth. See what I'm saying? So she did that just to let us know. Come on, let's not be stupid. There's no reason I should know that. She did that to let us know. Wink, wink. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, if he can afford it, they can keep it making it happen. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That was the hook.
Mm-hmm.
There was no hook. That was the thirst trap. That was it's where this came from. You know.
Say,
Hey, listen.
Hmm.
This is why he gets the free to pay. Because he
Huh?
can use his height. He can use his height as an excuse. Like, open the door for me. You know, I'm too short. I got to hop out the car.
Mm-hmm.
Grab that water for me. You know, I can't reach up there.
Yeah, carry me upstairs.
Yeah, exactly. Carry me upstairs, girl. You know, I can't do this. Climb over there and sweep that up. I can't reach back there.
Yeah.
Find the
Man, would
keys.
I'm trying to would have shot that one. Gave birth to him, man. These ones are crazy. How you feel about
How you feel about what?
Priest about to send something else.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. You can use that height thing to get her to do whatever, it seemed like. So they good.
Yeah.
He get what he wants, she get what she wants. That's love right there.
Yeah.
Most people love just based off looks. Let's keep it real, Killah. Most people love is based off of I'm attracted to her, she attracted to me. They might not even have this in common.
Yeah, but for us, a pretty girl can turn ugly real quick.
That's right. That's right. Never touch a big butt and a smile.
Mm-hmm.
BBD told you that, right?
I mean, I just experienced it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Like some girls at the club would be gorgeous, but once you meet them, you're like, oh, she ugly as hell. You know what I mean? It just the surface is just the surface. Attitude is everything.
The worst ones is the ones that get told they beautiful too much. They the worst.
Yeah.
Or they won't even acknowledge you. They'll just be like, ugh. They don't compliment them. You got to treat the number the tens like they're a 4, and then you can treat the 4s like they're an 8.
Right. I'm looking right now because I got a perfect one because they be getting all this surgery.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Here's
had
the
it, but I
cold part.
can't find it.
The ones that get the surgery act like they don't want the compliment.
Right. They can play, but when you talk, it's like 300K, 250. Hold up.
Like that Cartier song. They got a song by Cartier. It goes, "You look good, baby." Yeah, I know.
I gotta watch because someone.
You heard that song?
You look good, baby. You look good.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
I ain't hear that one.
That's in the song.
No, thank you.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Tell me something else.
It's in rotation right now too.
Why you telling me that?
Now,
Say
when you
something
talk
better.
about,
I can't get a compliment back. You look good too.
No, they don't be thinking like that. The hotter they are, the more insecure they are.
Environment. Regular
it's
women
hard
do.
out here, man.
No, regular women do.
Yeah.
This weird culture.
Yeah, we in California, so it's
So,
different. over here.
you can play that one. This girl had
that club stripper.
Just she said 250,000. This is the world we live in right now, yo. Play this one. And you going on a blind date.
Will stare.
You don't
Women
know if
always have an issue. I am worth $250,000. If someone I was dating asked me to stop getting plastic surgery, he would find himself single very quickly. Today, I'm getting ready to go on my first blind date. I'm really nervous. I'm just
She like
looking
Miss
for
Piggy.
somebody who likes me for me. So how do you feel about plastic surgery? So I just
real?
How you going? Hold on, pause there. How you going to like you for you when you not even you?
Oh.
Well,
he trying to like you for you, but you're not even you.
If you into fakeness and I'm into fakeness, you know, and you just want to give me
Yeah.
money and help me out or something, I don't know. Like you got dudes that's into that. You see them all
Yeah.
around Hollywood.
Cheat. Let's go.
There should be a limit on the lips thing, because the lips be going too big, man. It looks weird.
Can't put a limit on how she want to do it.
They look like Miss Potato Head.
Go ahead, play more.
actual big surgeries, and then I've had over 500 procedures. So my style is really, if you couldn't tell already, pink. Everything pink. Pink and pink, pink and neon yellow. I think that's a great combination. So I'm just touching up my makeup. Oh my God, the last time I went on a date was maybe 2 years ago. Some guys I've been rather disappointed with because I did like them, but they just seem to want to be with me only because I'm, you know, plastic. I'm really nervous, but I think I'm ready to go on my blind date.
Blind date?
Very tall guys. Usually I don't date anybody under 6'4". Guys who work out and take care of their bodies.
My name is Devon. I'm 31 and I am a maintenance engineer. I'm very open to dating a lot of people, so I'm hoping to get a connection, you know, have a good time and see where it goes from there.
Hello,
Hey,
hi,
how
good
are
to
you?
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, it's all mine.
Devon. What's your name?
Devon?
Yeah.
Elena.
Elena?
Yes.
Hi, Elena.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, I'm okay.
Tell me something about you.
What do you want to know? It's
Are those real?
Yeah.
In your teeth?
Yeah.
What are those? Are those diamonds?
Yeah.
Ooh, you fancy over here.
Yeah.
You look like a sexy vampire.
Thank you.
Got it
Do you have
all over.
tattoos?
I do, on my chest and on my arms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cute.
All in good time.
Yeah.
This one's my father's birthday.
I have my son's birthday here.
Oh, nice.
420.
420.
Yep. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh, I'm a little bit older.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Come on, you sound like you're in your 40s. 33?
Yeah, no, not yet. But I still feel old.
Okay.
Like, I feel like once you're out of your 20s,
Yeah.
you feel old.
My body feels like I'm.
A lot of emotions, a lot of
What'd you
feelings.
get? Did we get the same thing?
I think we did.
No way.
Look at that.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm so annoyed by her already, man. It's crazy. Oh, it's her voice. Hold on, I'm just taking a breather.
She does ask the question fast. Like before he can answer that one question, she asks the next.
Yeah.
She is a little fast with it.
If she gonna invest in all
Word,
that,
like,
she should just
She's a
let.
narcissist.
Exactly.
You think it's an interview?
I'm getting a little Anna Nicole. No.
Anna Nicole was more real though.
Exactly.
No dissing because yeah, exactly. But you know, it's almost like medicated. Go ahead. Yeah, you play more.
Cheers.
That's crazy.
Are your eyes blue or green?
Both.
Both.
Yeah,
Wow.
they change color.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Thanks.
I've always wanted like hazel eyes.
Yeah, well, you could get contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You look like you're into fitness.
I am.
Fitness
/ model.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Actor / model.
Model. I'm an engineer now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm an engineer too.
Many talents.
Many hats.
Many hats. You know.
Sorry, can you just excuse me for a second? I have to run to the restroom.
Yes.
See you in a second.
All right.
So far, I think the date's going pretty good. He's a really nice guy, and I think we're having really good conversation too. He's got his own things going on, which is really important to me.
So I see you got the tattoos. You got the bejeweled on your teeth. Anything else you got?
Yeah. Did she got a different shirt on?
Yeah, she changed shirt.
Yeah, she went and changed her clothes, bro.
Like 12, 13 different surgeries.
She switched it up on him.
That's a lot of surgeries.
Yeah.
My goodness. That's
And then over 500 procedures.
500.
Mhm. But I also had like 4 or 5 BBLs. I don't know if you know what those are.
Explain.
A Brazilian butt lift.
Okay.
And they suction basically all of your fat
Yeah.
and inject it into your butt.
Whoa.
So I had the max. I
It's
had
like you're utilizing your fat. Recycling it.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. And then I had
this thing is
silicone in my lips.
Obviously.
They don't look natural.
Yeah, you've got some big juicy lips.
Lots of people
You know the camera on him
don't
too.
like it,
Yeah.
but for me, it's sort of a lifestyle.
Trying to get that
Guys
bag,
will
Killah.
stare, and
trying
women
to get
always
that
have
bag,
an
Killah.
issue. I'm just
Yeah,
really looking for somebody
which
who
bag? There's a
likes
lot of
me
bags
for
on
me
it. Front
because I'm
bag?
intelligent and funny, and because there are so many other things that I bring to the table. So how do you feel about plastic surgery?
Honestly, it doesn't really bother me. It's like for you, it's like it's what you like. I accept it. You know. It never really
Is it
bothered
weird
me.
to you?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I've met some weird people in my life. Plastic surgery is not weird at all. I mean,
He trying to smash.
that's your body.
trying to get to that
I
bag.
appreciate that.
Yeah. And you look good.
Slab.
So
Oh, thank
Yeah, he trying to smash and dash.
No, he trying to stay for that bag. He know if you got 500 procedures, you got money.
Ooh, I never thought about that.
I know black people, bro. That's why he lying, talking about, oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, it's good for you. Yeah, it's
It's like he
bullshit.
had a job interview. He like, yeah, I can work with that.
That's exactly what he at. He like, where I sign up for this bag, baby. You gonna buy me some Gucci? Oh yeah. Ooh. Hey, AD.
Yeah.
She gonna fuck around talking me to like a Botox shot or something. She gonna take him on a little shopping spree. Be like, hey baby, I think you look good in this. He's like, yeah, look you good, yeah. Get some little oh fuck. Okay, yeah.
I never thought about that.
There's a little prestige.
Damn.
There's a little prestige. That's all it is.
You have him over there with the skinny jean capris with the Botox eye shot.
It just don't look good. That shit crazy. Yeah, it's too much. man. But it's shocking. That's why she on this TV show. 500 surgeries.
He got to know that the camera's on because he just
Yeah.
played it off too because the camera's on him.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, he's serious.
Abraxas.
He's trying to get to that bag.
Man.
500 surgeries. Oh yeah, she getting
Oh
to it.
Lord, where she get that money from?
His baby mama barely getting her nails done. You getting 500 surgeries? Oh yeah, I need in. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, they there.
I'm gonna tell you what I caught on. Killah the one made me catch on because as soon as he started pandering to her, Killah said, "Man, this nigga thirsty." I said, "I seen it. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I seen it." I said, "Man, he trying to get to that bag, bro. He too thirsty. He acting like ain't nothing wrong. He's oh yeah, fine, yeah, great, yeah."
That was fine. A girl just like mine, someone who loves you.
First he said, "That's a lot of surgery." This you know, she was like, when she came back with that different outfit, like so.
Yeah.
You with it or not? He's like, oh no,
Chelsea.
I'm with this. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I agree. I think it makes you feel good. Like no.
But check it out. The key is she said, I don't date anyone that's not fit or 6 or under 6.
6'4".
But then he has to accept everything that she throwing at him. Like, I had 600 I
Yeah.
had 600 surgeries done this way. Is that fair? It's like, yo,
Of course
she's
not.
like, give an option. Yeah.
Ain't no woman that's getting 500 surgeries and been single for 2 years not dropping the bag. Now, what's going to happen is she's talking the woman fantasy talk. Like The Rock is going to walk in there or something and want her. No. So this 6 foot fit dude that ain't got nothing going on, that wants to cater and listen to your crap and watch you get all these surgeries, she gonna be, you know how that go. Hey, baby, you want to go here, go there? He gonna be weak and go along with it. Because he ain't got nothing going on. He thirsty.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, he gonna have on tight, skinny jean capris.
Yeah.
With a Botox eye shot, with his eyebrows done. You don't see these type of guys on Sunset every day?
Wild out. Three cuts of your eyebrow.
Yo, you know what I'm talking about? Got the 3 cuts of the eyebrow right here with the little shape, with the little Botox shot, with the tight, skinny capri jeans, with the ankle out, with the little tight button shirt. Yeah, walking with his Barbie doll right there on Hollywood. Coming out the little freaky store. Coming out of Fredericks. Coming out of Fredericks with the chain and whip and some leather on. With the big ass boots.
Man.
See you last
You
night.
know I'm talking about, Killah.
So you said in there. We was talking about everything.
Hey,
A lot of things
look,
changed, man.
let him be from the middle of nowhere, Wyoming or something. He's loving it. He ain't thinking about what the hell we thinking about. He's like, man, I'm on.
He look like he's willing to exercise his options.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He might be from Omaha, Nebraska and stuff. He not trying to hear what we talking about. He's gonna have a good old time.
You could
That's my Omaha. Born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent most of my days.
Right. Because you was talking about people that's on the internet, fake lives and all type of lives. It's real, but it's fake at the same time.
No, exactly. The next thing you know, he with her. They saying, what's he up to? They doing an update. Now he got the Botox shot. Now he got his cut.
Yeah.
Then next 5 episodes, now he gay, but he ain't really gay, but it's for the show. Then now he in love with a dog in the next 7 episodes. He got Dr. Phil in on it too. Come on, man. This is a show. This is a show, man.
TV.
Yeah. What you won't do?
Hey,
Do
KP.
for love.
KP, I heard that Flavor Flav, our boy. I heard that Flavor Flav when he was doing Flavor Love and all that. I don't know if it's true. Conspiracy theory that he had a female in there already that was living there with him. And they had us thinking they was competing to be with him. Like he was up in there knocking every day with his real girl. Like she be TV, man.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, you talk about Delicious Flavor Flav or the one that went with Shaq?
No, I'm saying my bad. The Flavor Flav on Flavor of Love. Remember on the show they competing to be his girl.
Yeah.
Right. I'm saying I don't know if it's true or not, but I came across information saying that he had a woman there with him, and they was just filming. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you competing for my love. Like he kissing them. It's real. He kissing them. He touching them. He might even be doing stuff, but the whole time he had a woman there. Like it ain't what we think.
Factory. Yeah, it's a factory. It's a factory, man. TV tell lies to your vision. Now it's YouTube. You know, we gotta make one for YouTube, but it's like everything. They said never touch a big butt to smile. Never touch never touch a remote control with something.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Dial.
It's like
never trust the remote or the dial.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
They say don't trust a big butt or a smile. Me and KP say don't trust the remote or the dial.
That's right.
Wow. You foul on your third eye. Wow. You feel me, man? It's real.
See you right there. Hey, D, you don't know that about that. We was talking about this yesterday with my boy. When we was out in Jacksonville, we was talking about how things had changed. Remember, we used to walk to a club and you would have your Gumby, or you have your hair, and you're walking, scoping the place to see you right there. Oh, I wanna. She's bad. She's bad. And then you would dance. You would slide from the door all the way into a circle because you're just looking for a circle to dance in. Can't dance, can't dance. I can't dance, can't dance. Dudes used to have the button-up shirt all the way to the top. Oh,
Yeah.
they're coming on. It's a long time, man. Yo, you'll be coming into groove me, baby, tonight. I really like the way you grew. And then you look and you scope in the place.
Look at it like this though, KP. When you look at TV shows and different programs from the 80s, it's nothing like what was really going on out there. When we see pictures of dudes with 20 chains on and choppers and shit in their house and hoes and all that, you be like, who was living like this? You like, oh, they ain't put this on TV.
Right. Yep. Right.
You feel me?
It's the way things is now. It's crazy, yo. She bad. She bad. Oh, I wanna.
And then it's like, by the time we get it, it's packaged up, it's watered down, it's delivered. You feel what I'm saying? And that's like with music too. You can tell the difference when you're a creator. Like, okay, it's different songs, it's different levels of songs. Some are more catchy, some got more 808, some are mixed better. But then you have raw actual talent, which is what I love about this, the Podcraft. That's what it's centered around. Like, yeah, you could put together a song, but you blessed to be one of the few that can do both. You also can just rap. You know what I'm saying? Like the actual. So it is what you think it is. Like you're not gonna hear a KP joint be like, damn, can he do this for real? Like, yes, this is real. This is not like, you know, we got 3 ghostwriters and you was in a good mood and we put this together and then we came back 3 months later and put a little more. It ain't fake. Them songs are real too. But you get what I'm saying? Is what we're hearing there real? No, it was manufactured. It took like a year to manufacture that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
That's peace.
And that's the difference.
Yo. She's bad. She's bad. No doubt, Lord. Thanks.
But you know what's so bad though now, KP? You got people really born and raised like that. Imagine you a clout baby. Imagine you've had one of them babies that had an Instagram page since you was born. Like you was born like, yeah, like you was born like 2000.
Yo, he had this post, right, that says that that when the kids, the so-called kids, you know that word comes from the sacrifice kids. Well, you know what I mean. The children, they get the phone. The phone goes fast, so it goes so fast they got their brain trying to compute to it. So when you buy them a phone, it's trying to get that fast. So they don't know how to wait in line. They awkward in real life and how to be patient and wait for things because their brain is going so fast as a cell phone. I was like, yo, that's a jewel. It was original sister that dropped that. I was like, oh man. So how everything is moving so fast, but you got to learn patience at the same time. Yin and yang.
Where's Bomb?
We got Knowledge Born in the house.
Piece of the guy.
JBA.
King L in the building, man. My atomic A like master builder. Known to the world affectionately as Crib Jesus, okay? And the architect holding the rocket up, whether we here or we not. You understand what I'm saying? The one and only architect D.
Yeah.
And the Paloma motivator, inspirator, the lyrical lacerator, Mike Recker, the one and only Killah Priest. Play more Killah Priest.
Oh, facts. Peace. JBA.
Peace to the family.
Yeah, we going through it.
Adding on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, crib in the building, we going in. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Yo,
Life is a
it's
test when he
crazy.
quests the universe. See?
All day long. Right, all day long. Yo, it's like we was going through it. Just you saw the clips. It's like
Yeah.
he was talking about the fake world, all that. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. You struck a a uncomfortable truth.
But see,
Make it
here's
shit-
how far
make-
here's how far it then went though. Now, KP, this how scary it is, especially coming from our background where we know where there is no technology, like not none, but you get what I'm saying. Like we old enough to remember a time where you only called your girl from the house phone
Shit.
with no camera phone, with none of that. Okay, so do
On
you
the
understand
payphone.
that now
On
we're
the
having
payphone.
children who are going to go to school and meet their first friends and girlfriends based off the internet? Like, oh, you ain't got no followers. I don't fuck with you. You're a loser. Rah, rah. Like, their whole real reality and physical real life is going to be tied into their internet reality. And then you already see it now.
Surrogately. Yeah. They had that movie
Right.
Surrogates that was building on that. And then in Black Mirror, they were talking about social credit. So social credit determined whether you could work a job, where you live, what you drove, all of that. So you had to go around fronting and liking everybody's stuff and all that. And you see what I'm saying? Black Mirror kind of gave where the Twilight Zone continued, like number whatever one looks like you. So everybody walked the same, everybody talked the same. They had the same selections when it came to certain age. So yeah, it's a socialization process. Could be breaking it down.
Exactly. So you take that into account, right? So if right now you were let's say you were you know, I'm trap drill Brooklyn. That's me. Okay. I'm from Brooklyn and I'm trap drill. So I gotta dress a certain way. I want to talk a certain way. When I meet a girl that look a certain way, I gotta have her. I'll give her I got this certain vision. It gotta look this certain way. It gotta be this certain way. And I'm gonna get these certain amount of points and attention when I do it this certain way. Right. And I'm not in love with her. But you see where I'm going with this, KP? I'm really in love. I'm in love with her, but really I'm more in love with this internet reality that we have going on here and how she fits into it, how she looks on it. And I can tell you this, me being somebody that did so much time and was separate from the world, right? When I first entered to the internet, I approached it like that because I didn't even know what the hell it was. I said, okay, what I do? I put my face right here. Then what? I got to look like this. Okay, do I do the push? So I start seeing, oh, I get more reaction if I do the push up, take the shirt off. Okay, I get more reaction if I do this, if I do that. Okay, well, damn. Before, when I was growing up, you just was in love with a woman because you was in love with a woman. Maybe somebody see you with her, maybe they don't. Nah, I got to put this bitch on the internet. It's a little different now. So now I'm looking like, ooh, I want to design me something. I want her to look like this. I want to look like, the Crib Jesus. I got to have her put her with the
Weird
hijab.
science.
Still have booty, but you know, I got see, it's fake now.
It's
I've
weird
done it
science.
before, KP. I'm telling you, bro, it's a cold reality in the virtual reality. You can become fake with it.
Wow. Crazy.
And then, hold on. I ain't gonna go too long with it, but let me add this in there. That's just you by yourself. Imagine you got a whiz that's with it. You hear me, Knowledge Board? Imagine you got a whiz that's with it. She's like, oh yeah, let's do this skit, baby. Let's do this. Oh, now y'all really going. Y'all finna have a fake baby, fake breakup, fake get back together,
Right.
all that.
You got to perform now. It's performance too.
It's a
You see what
movie,
I'm saying?
baby.
Yeah, yeah. It's the Truman Show. Hey, you know
The Truman,
the Twilight Zone
The
and the
Truman
Outer
Show, bro.
Limits and all of those, like the Alfred Hitchcock shows, they were all at the precipice for how these realities are being determined. So where they all left off is where Black Mirror picked up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a whole thing where they was doing. So, honest to Sophia Stewart for, like peeling back those layers and kind of breaking that thing down. You see what I'm saying? In regards to how you see yourself. You went through a simulation. It was a guy that was on this show, on the Twilight Zone, and he wanted to be in the show. It was a lady who was like, life was cruel to her, so she wanted to be in the movie. There was another guy, as a matter of fact, it was the guy that played Paul Hagen in The Godfather. He was the guy, he was in love with this museum exhibit, so he wanted the lady in there. So everybody was looking for a place to retreat from the world. There was a guy who was going back in the time machine trying to stop Hiroshima and World War I and World War II, all of these things. And he wound up going to this little town where it was in 1881, July 1st. And the next day, there was assassination attempt on the president, and he said that was the catalyst that started it all. So no matter where he tried to go on some quantum leap type of situation, because that was another show where wherever he leaped to, it was something that he was looking to stop, and you couldn't stop anything, So that was something that happened. So when we start looking at, the past and how it leads up, you start to see these things. Like we saw every show that ever came out. We saw every movie. You see what I'm saying? So now the people are looking and trying to figure it out. They're like, what's happening and what's going on? But what's happening already came on, and what's happening now already came on. You see what I'm saying? So everything that you're looking at is a simulation based off of that. So if you wanted to be cool, Rerun wasn't nobody unless he was dancing. He made the show basically, and then they got rid of him because they didn't want to pay him. You see what I'm saying? But then it was like hugging his family. So it was like a thing where they had the sibling rivalry situation. You could see the mother and the father, but not in the same house. And if they was in the same house, they wasn't in a relationship on the same accord of one another. They could play all of those games before your eyes. You see what I'm saying? And have your eyes deceived by what you see. You could see something. You see what I'm saying? I heard I was talking about the fight earlier, and I'm gonna give props to Solar Jim, because Solar Jim, he was calling it out, and so was AD. Salute to them both, because y'all said it early. You see what I'm saying? What we witnessed was pageantry and the power of the pen. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't show up unless a deal is being made. You understand? If you could watch that fight that preceded it before that happened and say, oh, Shorty got robbed, and you watch the next fight, you don't think that could happen. So you could go back to a Jack Johnson or Muhammad Ali, right, and say, oh, they had this happen or that happen, and then you see these other things, they happen right in front of your face, and you're like, nah, it ain't none of that. You're gonna have to show them proof that. So they can make you unsee what you saw. You seen something happen, you seen some thievery, you seen some deception, and by the time it come out in the watch, you're like, I don't know if I saw what I saw. And that's the power of your vantage point. You see what I'm saying? There's a movie called Vantage Point, and 5 people seen the same thing, and everybody interpreted it differently. And it showed it from everybody's perspective. So depending on your vantage point is how you're going to see it. So when they did that shit with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, where they carried him to the ring, I was like, they're not going to carry him out of the ring. So when Deontay Wilder came to the ring, he was walking by himself. He was walking by himself. Mike Tyson walked in the ring by himself. Then they showed you the people that was behind him. They weren't close to him. You see what I'm saying? He didn't shake nobody's hand. It wasn't none of that. It was a thing where they showed it from beginning to end in a pageantry space. You can't tell me, okay, this dude 58 years old. He was too old to fight. How old is the lady that was just running for president? She 54. Is she too old to be the president? What about the guy that's president-elect right now? Is he too old? Is the other guy that y'all told me to vote for 3.5 years ago, was he too old? Is he too old? So why are we playing these games in regards to this game of sport and play? You know why? Because they fought in the arena. They fought in the Coliseum. And Gladiator comes out this week. So, you in California, they just put slavery back in the state constitution. Look at him. He's walking alone. You understand? He a gladiator and he tripped right there. You see what I'm saying? They're not walking with him. They're not celebrating him. Then they show you the people that begin to walk with him after the fact. And all eyes is on him. You can't even hear the music that's playing. Now they're walking. They're not walking close because this is all script.
It was very WrestleMania.
Right. Right. So my man came out with the Phil Collins. He got him and his brother, and they're going to the ring and all that. Like it was pageantry. They showed the pageantry versus what the reality was. These are all of these things where they garnered at. We used to see Bad News Brown go to the ring, fam. He didn't win no fights. You understand? We seen Coco Beware come out there with the bird and all that. Like he didn't win them fights. You know, when it was a thing where they'll show you somebody and they'll have you cheer for them and you can watch them, something happen to them in front of you.
But there's a big picture
you from that, right? Right. So the same way they looked at the presidential election, because the entertainment industry is taking over everything. Some things were sacred in the society when you were younger. Why do we know what's happening on the Senate floor and the Congress floor? Because everybody's trying to go viral. Everybody. So the entertainment industry is crept into the way where they present everything and they make a mockery or some sort of joke of everything. You could look at something, I'm telling you, you could look at something and not see it. Like, was that an optical illusion? Was that some sort of mirage? Was that water in the desert? All of these things are impacting the psyche in a certain kind of way, and they have studies that show the effects of social media in that regard. One generation to the next. So all somebody gonna do is laugh. Somebody gonna make a damn meme, and then it's gonna be something that continues to go. That's it. And we're gonna promote it and push it and send it to everybody. And all that's going to happen is a wedge continues. How many times you gonna look at God and not see that? That's my question. You know what I'm saying?
Peace.
Man, hey, God. So I can't speak for you, so I'm gonna just add on. So it looks like it's all just a movie. You feel what I'm saying? And
what was the difference between Clark Kent and Superman? A pair of glasses?
Thank you.
So how long they been doing this shit, guy? What is wrong? You see what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you ain't know this was that dude?
But there's a bigger movie happening. You remember those movies you would watch? They still happen too, where they start the movie where the bad guy wins. Yes. They start the movie where your favorite characters are all like beat up.
Right.
And then at the end of the movie, they get their justice. We're watching the bad guy win. See, Jake Paul's going in as the bad guy on purpose.
Somebody got to be the bad guy.
Right. But we're going to see another fight down the road where not an underdog, but somebody else who's just more qualified destroys Jake Paul. He'll still make his money, but we'll finally see the redemption. And they'll be like, that's for Mike. Boom. It's a bigger picture. And they're all going to make so much money. That's
It's always that, right?
It's always
because Muhammad Ali did the same thing with Larry Holmes. He said, remember what you promised me. What he told Mike Tyson in the ring. Remember what you promised me. So Larry Holmes was a guy that was a sparring partner, and he fought like Muhammad Ali because he was fighting with Muhammad Ali. So Muhammad Ali wasn't able to beat him because he had basically trained him. So when you start looking at, a Jake Paul or a Tyson Fury, all of them, they have the monikers. Why do they have the names? So somebody named Yaku could beat an avenging angel named Archangel Michael. You gotta understand that. Like, understand the symbology that go along with it. And then just, whatever it is, because this clash of the Titans and the gladiator space, we know that it's rigged, but the people don't know. The people is like, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? So the simulation works and it continues to go on a loop. So you could tell me that you could fake assassinate a president-elect, but you can't rig a boxing match? That's crazy. That's crazy on every level. See what I'm saying? But we'll come to see the lynching and buy the tickets and get the best seats. And be trying to leave with a souvenir.
Yeah, this is the new Roman circus.
That's it. And that's the job. You see what I'm saying? That's the job. Y'all building. I just came to add on.
Anything else? Anybody want to add anything else?
I was loving it. I was on mute. I was, when Mr. K going, I just listened. Word. That was live.
According to Fat Joe, he says Mike Tyson was broke.
What?
Yeah.
There you go. Here we go.
He was doing good with his weed style. I thought he was doing good with his weed.
You can only sell so much weed.
Right.
And the weed
how
is,
they want to paint the picture. That's the picture for,
the weed is so strong nowadays. Anytime you buy an eighth, you're buying in bulk. Because man, is it strong now.
Ask Roy Jones how hard Mike Tyson hit. Ask him how hard he hits. How he was holding on for dear life. Look at some of them training montages and look at those people that had the pads on and the effects. He hit Jake Paul in that first round, the first time, and
I'm gonna watch it.
He was about to run out of that ring. It was one like when he hit him, like when he connected with him, he was like, "Oh, this is something else right here."
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
That's why they had 2-minute rounds. That's why it was 8-minute. You know what I'm saying? 8 rounds, 2-minute rounds, because you're not in there with no. You see what I'm saying? You ain't playing them games. You ain't after 3 minutes in the ring with a heavyweight, former heavyweight champion. They could have been there all night talking about all of the accolades and all the people he knocked out. So there's a script and there's rules to follow. Think about that.
So many legendary fighters. To become a great fighter, you had to become great. You had to fight great fighters. You had to fight good fighters. So I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for the certain guys that paved the way for me today.
The world of boxing was recently abuzz with excitement as two legends, Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson, teamed up for an intense training session ahead of Tyson's highly anticipated fight against Jake Paul. This unexpected collaboration has captured the imagination of fans and record, has always been a student of the game. His decision to train with Tyson, a heavyweight known for his ferocious power and aggressive style, was met with both surprise and intrigue. The training session was not just about honing Tyson's skills for the upcoming bout, but also about merging the distinct boxing philosophies of these two greats. In his first public comment,
anyway, I just wanted to play some of that.
Yeah, look how he's moving. Was he moving like that in the ring?
Nah, because it's
See
against.
what I'm saying? Like he was punching at him. Jake Paul was punching at him, and he was moving like you can't even really hit me. Dear life, he said that out of his mouth. Boy, no man. You understand? He was holding on for dear life in that ring when he fought him in that exhibition fight after not fighting for 15 years. Roy hadn't fought in 3. So the training simulations, they go like this is a thing before the marathon. They was telling people to and then all that shit happened. So they'll do their dirty work and then come clean up their mess. We're playing games with our minds. You know what I'm saying? That's why we gotta use our mind now. It's important.
True.
Big facts. Big facts.
Man.
I mean, no, we got to take it there, man.
All right, so just
everything, the whole internet fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Just to end.
If y'all did the analysis surrogates, pardon me, AD. If y'all did the analysis surrogates, you seen all of this. These people, like it was Bruce Willis and them in that film. And they show you all of the the players. There's the guy who's the quote unquote revolutionary. They make everybody in that factory. So they showed him as Vin Rings, but it's like an old white dude, like looking like George Soros. See what I'm saying? So when you look at the Black Lives Matter movement and all these movements are funded and they're pushed in front of you. So they tell you how to feel and how not to feel, what to support and not to support. You arguing with your loved ones about people who don't even know your name, who you vote for, all this old bullshit. Like you go from one loop to the next loop to the next loop. You're just out there, like when they shine that light with the cat is trying to grab it. in its claws. You see what I'm saying? It's like moving around, running crazy, chasing after his tail and all that. So we're that's how we are in regards to whatever's next. Salivating for the next thing to argue with somebody we love about, with somebody who don't give two shits about it. We gotta be more mindful in that. This can't be all it is. You understand what I'm saying? So I heard that song, This Can't Be Life. This can't be life. That's what they said in the Matrix, you know. Sister said, not like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not like
Yo.
this.
Yeah.
This was also Netflix was also testing us because they're going to be doing more of this. If this was pay-per-view, everybody want their money back. But because it was Netflix and everyone's using their grandma's account, it's like can't get your money back because that was a live Netflix.
Right.
Ain't that bad.
And they haven't done a live thing since the roast for Tom Brady. So now they're gonna do more live events on Netflix. What the Christmas sports thing? There's a sports thing, or in December they're gonna do. It's gonna be another live Netflix thing. So this whole thing was also kind of a big test run for them.
Okay.
But there's no you can't get your money
Payday.
back.
All of the deals were in. This is why all the people were there. What's his name? Cedric the Entertainer. I'm not boxing with no damn Cedric the Entertainer and Rosie Perez being the commentators. You know, Andre Ward was out there. He did the best that he could do. But everybody was there because they already had the deal. What was that get up that he had on? You understand what I'm saying? And what did it mean? Like what do these things sort of symbolize? You see what I'm saying? So you had the whole y'all was talking about Cobra Kai and some of the other joints earlier. Like it's the same sort of game. They played those games. So they show you somebody and you watch them fall right in front of you. Watch them fall right in front of you. So he had the thing on from you know, that the barbershop scene from and he was in barbershop too, same dude that was in barbershop. So whenever they need a clown, they go find one. Shaq is there. Shaq is, you know, Shazam or whatever character that he played where he was the genie and Cedric looking like the genie. This was on the Taurus full moon. You see what I'm saying? And when they showed the bull and the matador type of situation, you see them in the red corner. This bull, this Taurus bull, full moon, they showed that full moon. And that's what they showed of Mike Tyson. They showed him in this state where he looks like the bull that's being taken by the matador with the clowns out there at the damn ring. So when you don't relate these things to yourself, you don't see them. Like this was a circus. This was the show. So when they do the running of the bulls in Spain and they, you know, you got folks out there, they looking for the testicles. It's the same thing that they was doing at these lynchings. So you watching lynching and it's like, oh, okay. But this dude get to go home. Everybody ain't get to go home. They went home after the picnic was over with their novelties and their stories. They sold tickets and raffle tickets and invited people out in droves. So it's the same sort of space. So if you're comfortable with that kind of shit, then that's cool. But other than that, like, be wise to what deception is truly not.
Facts.
I don't know. I'm still gonna invest in Netflix though. Their stock kind of went up a little bit. It's doing.
All
It's
of the
doing.
stocks went up recently. If
natural
y'all
pattern.
checking out, yeah, right.
This is the date.
Crypto, all kinds of stuff is happening.
This is a day chart right here since November 5th. This is kind of like a normal climb. Not too bad. I'd put some money in Netflix. Dropped down the past day though. I think people are still mad. But I see Netflix going up. I'm gonna invest in Netflix.
Yeah.
All right. Just to end the poll, we asked everybody what they thought of the Tyson fight. If it was fixed, scripted, money grab, 83% out of 171 votes. 17% said it was legit, but Tyson is just old. That's interesting. Okay. I should have added another one that was like, it was legit, but it was against Tyson's favor. But either way, that's it for the poll. Anybody else want to say anything else before we go into the music?
Believe what you see.
All right.
Not in the world of AI.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Song promotions.
Song promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Yeah. All right. First up, we've got a submission from Ruben Short from Limerick City, Ireland. It's called Rogue Robot.
Rogue robot, soul plot plus soul's got a lot. AI tech eliminates the rest. Best quest, east to west, right round the bend, skies howling wind. Time unrefined grey appearance. Rogue robot. Trees compress, leave the rest, sheer rear rest. Nevertheless, seen the UAP above the mountain across from the military mounds. Near hell's ground, hidden amongst us. Be real, don't squeal. It's real again, fake heart earthquake, shake and bake, wide awake. Started thinking, thoughts revealing. Realize wise, W's, M's, flip letter. Always remember December, winter months, smoking blunts. Filmed frames, strange, deranged lanes, tame, chill, pills power. Louder, loaded, voted number 2, rendezvous. On a loop, on a loop, on a loop, gone with Rue, I'm on to you. On a loop, gone with Rue, I'm on to you. I've got a clue, change the twin once again. Control rolling green colors chosen for you. Message, text frame, ram horns, mirrors, candlelit reflection, red range is an exception. Rogue robot. 7 moments mentioned. Lesson, listen, learn. Praying peasant forgiven for his sins because the pain and suffering never ends. A hug from a brother with iron lungs that wins. Always, hallways, aisles in the abyss without a wish, sudden eclipse switch.
All right. That's cool. It's always great to hear tracks from other countries. That one was from Ireland. Nice, very artistic, kind of abstract. I like the poetry. What y'all think?
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too. The vocals, man, and the sound of the voice and all of that, is enchanting the way he. I think we heard him before.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that up. Whatever you're doing is working.
Yeah.
It's limericks out here. Right? That's what's happening over in Ireland. Mm-hmm. The land of the O's.
True. All right, that's what's up. So shout out to Ruben Short. Let's go. Next up, we got a submission from DJ Blazer and Rasul Allah of LCOB.
There you go.
We have a collaboration here, and it's called Church on the Street.
You don't make up for your sins in the church.
Okay. No, it's cool, it's cool.
You do it in the streets.
We just gotta do it.
You do it at home.
Like this. Yeah.
The rest is bullshit and you know it.
King Blazer. King Blazer. Yeah, King Blazer. Rasulullah 7. Rasulullah 7. Yo, I spark the mental with infinite potential. The music ignites the essence. Words sharp like gold-plated swords. I cuts through adolescence. My pen is like a nuclear weapon. Every line is like a lyrical lesson. Craft the scriptures, divine like holy confessions. I navigate the labyrinth life. with precision, stranded in this concrete jungle. I watch the earth crumble, but I still remain humble. Mathematical magician, painting pictures with words, sparking minds to addition. From the depths of hell, where black devils dwell, I speak wisdom, untainted within every verse that I pursue. Hidden in the depths of hidden imperfection, I reveal misconceptions. I pray in the direction of the karma for spiritual trauma. I pull out the llama and watch a brain mass scatter.
Insubordination from your master inevitably led to disaster. That's what they said in your class, sir. Oh man, I mean damn. Racist stories are hand with Canaan. Now sexual education to little boys about men on men. Hated it. Talk about bonus holes to precious souls. Damn right, I'm gonna say some shit. Slip every time, slip it in the rhyme. To the dark contrast, so bad that finally, alas, I can actually shine. Other people's problem hinder my life, so these problems is also mine. Raw in the mind, hard in the heart. We've seen this is how it starts. Time to be smart. Show me your friends, I'll tell you your future. Toxic friends continue to pollute ya. Tooting the devil's flute as they persecute you. Meanwhile, ruining the style and the image that you used to. Saying that they abuse, well they abuse you. This is my life, that I fight and refute you. Praying for you to have happiness and love so I don't shoot you. Reminded of Isaiah 54:17. If you know what I mean, weapons formed against cannot prosper. Guilt and self-resentment can cost you ability to thrive. So as the old me died, I'm the one who's blessed. Nailing my test of patience, well your life is a mess. Enhance, I'm sick of this shit. Wake the fuck up, you're not woke. They all jokes. Get a motherfucking book and put some content to add to it. Instead of pointing your finger, I sting ya with the stinger and the poison of righteousness. As I keep fighting, as spiritual warfare isn't over, saga continues. I'm a soldier. Who's with me? Who's coming? I'm not running. Fuck 'em.
Gotta turn up Rasul's vocals. The vocals were too low on Rasul's. A great beat, but I would want to hear his vocals coming a little bit stronger on the mix. Y'all should have sent that to me to mix that. I would have done that for free. You know what I'm saying? Gotta turn up Rasul's vocals, and then Blazer. You got the energy. I don't hear any rhymes. I don't hear any bars. You gotta write some bars down. You know what I'm saying? But you got the energy. I can hear your emphasis. I can hear the F word flying. You got the sound, but I want to hear some words. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's all I gotta say. What y'all think?
In the pop model. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. That was dope. That was dope, man. I like it. I like it, man. I agree with AD. Make sure you put something to it. Turn up smooth vocals. But as far as the joint, I like it. Word.
Yeah. Good to hear some collaborations.
Podcraft collabs.
Exactly.
Soul on the set off on the verse. Soul on the set off had me in the.
Yeah, I just want to say that right there was going crazy. It had me pause for a second. I was over here off these edibles, y'all. My bad. I got frozen for a second. Yeah, they caught me for a second. You know, they sneak up on you.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
But that was right there. If we could do encore, I'd run that back. Yeah, that was going crazy right there.
Man.
Shout out to the lost children of Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
On the set off. You get a Soul on the set off. You know what I'm saying? He was crazy in the pocket. DJ, you know you my brother.
Y'all. I got these.
You could have kept it
$2.
16. You could have kept it 16, man. You could have kept it 16 and just left it. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, conceptually, what stories you telling? Like, I could hear, like AD was saying, you know, with your intensity, your willingness, but what story were you telling on the joint? You know what I'm saying? You got a Soul verse on the set off. You see what I'm saying? Like your man that you was with, like they set you up perfect. You know what I mean? You're supposed to dunk it off the glass, my man.
It's a dope beat too. I like that. I like the snare.
That dope sound. That beat was crazy.
Yeah.
That beat was going crazy.
Yeah. Give us a 16, man. Give us a 16, you know, on something that you wanna build about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Scorpio season, so I heard the Venom movie out. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the things were timely, but like, you know, connect us. Give us a beginning, middle, end. 16. And Rasul, stop playing with us, yo. Stop playing with us, man. Like we heard you.
That's what's up. Okay. Let's see.
Pray for me, y'all. It's my second bag.
Oh, are you tracking the dosages there? Do you know how many milligrams you're ingesting at the moment?
500.
500?
That was the last bag. This is the second bag. So we're gonna be at 1,000.
Wait. That's a serving size. How many servings in a bag?
That's a serving size? No, I think that's the whole bag.
The whole bag?
I think so.
And you ate the whole bag? Oh, one bag shouldn't be bad.
No, it's the second bag I'm on now.
So you had 1,000 milligrams.
We're getting there. Almost.
Oh my
That
goodness.
time the show's over.
We better wrap this up before you pass out.
Amazing.
I should have done that. All right. We got another submission.
Somebody put never more than 50 to 100 max. Oh, yeah, we passed. We way past
man.
that.
Oh, Lord. 1,000 milligrams.
And I was blowing.
Damn. Yeah, that's pharmaceutical dosage right there. Okay, here we go. So we got another one here with this is DJ Blazer, Rasul, and Mark of Buddha on the beat.
Ooh.
Buddha. All right, let's go. This one is called Lost Children of Buddha.
45,000 years.
It's the Mark of Buddha. Yo, we living in the days of Armageddon. Beware Muslim versus Christian. Open up the book of Revelations. They say it was written in the language of the Masons. Rasulullah versus John the Revelator. The meditator, levitator. Above the vapor, I shatter skyscrapers. Each word that was written upon the papyrus paper is deeper than the holy scriptures. The voice of God sounds like Darth Vader. The angel Michael, the dragon slayer. Let's take a journey through Shaitan's lair, where souls are strangled by the devil's lasso. Baptized by fire by the angel Gabriel. Not even Faustilas could save you. 7 stages of hell where your soul would dwell.
Trailblazing in the dark, mark of the Buddha, engraved in the bark. Blades are rolling with the Sioux, led by the light of visionaries of the future. As we embark on an adventure, killing out blasphemy, contrast to the real path we need. Devils shriveled, demons lash back at me. Fear is not of the Lord, shield of truth. The living word is the liquid sword. King David, back from his sleep, takes loving actions to save the sheep. Danceable wolves and danceable beasts lit the streets as beacons of light. Matthew 5:16, shine bright, but it's not all about Jesus Christ. Lost children across the planet, blazing more than a Buddhist. Well, my father 100% Jewish. No matter what your truth is, nobody on earth since birth can do this so-called flawless life. Even Jesus Christ did not like the sudden spite. Flawless Christians are sucking whatever they like, consumed with evil and so-called woke people. Woke up to rain, the rain that came. The tsunami took out half of San Pedro like nuclear torpedo. Magnetic attract to the fact that we self-pleasure and mistreat people. Religion is division, mistranslations rewritten for politicians. Spark the fiction, beef's already cooked. Regardless of what's been written, we can see with the third eye, the fifth dimensional visions. Not so critical, but we not so pitiful. Tripping on everything that we didn't do. Complacency, complaining as if you can't even see the time that you're wasting. Or on what's already done. Blaze rays all come from the sun. How many creators exist? 3, 2, 1. Stick a fork in it, abort the mish. Mind your kids, chicks with dicks in your satellite dish. What your kids is watching and stop watching your kids. Stop fighting about what it's not and teach with love and examples what it is. The spread of affection in all direction. Witness souls glowing and rapidly growing. Love is always love, which is God in us on earth as up above.
Yeah, much better. Way better improvement. You were sounding like you were flowing on that beat. You kind of were very relative with it. It sounded cool. You were saying some cool. I like how you said religion is division. You talked about politicians. You said stick a fork in it, abort the mish. I like that. That was so much better than that other track, man. I think this is your tempo. I think you need to stick to this. It's psychedelic, so it allows you to be all over the place because you're kind of already over the place. So that's good. You can run with that. I think this is a better tempo for you. A way better improvement. Way better improvement. So good job to you on that. And the mix wasn't that bad. So that was cool. That's all I'm going to say.
Buddha.
Yeah, and Marco Buddha killed it on the beat. So that's good. But yeah, if I were you, I'd keep going on beats like that. Psychedelic, abstract, not too fast. It allows you to be, to do this. And the rhyme schemes weren't bad at all. Of course, there's plenty of room for improvement. But by comparison, that was great. What y'all think?
Yo, yeah, once again, it was dope. You got Soul on there.
Yeah.
Soul. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. I like the intro. I kind of agree with AD a little bit. Is that it's almost like you know how to rhyme, but you like play around or something. I don't know. It's just you gotta just keep going, just keep going. It's like you got a little bit. It be coming out in flares here and there, but just try to keep it. Just get contagious. You know what I mean? Keep it like stay on that path that's right. You know what I mean? That's right. When you got it going, just don't hesitate. Keep your pen going. That's it.
Yeah.
But don't try to compete with Rasul, man.
Oh,
you should cut your verse down.
Yeah. Leave room for your egress, like your exit. You see what I'm saying? Like you had a couple of dope lines in there and could have just left it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the longer you was rhyming, you started devolving a little bit into. I was like, all right, come on, fam. Like, yeah, like it was a couple lines. I was like, I was rooting for you most of the time. You see me going, I was in the zone. It's like, all right, you gotta prepare your exit strategy. You see what I'm saying? Like it was conceptually dope. You had some references. You start showing the timelines in between, what the division comes and all of that. Like playing your exit strategy. It's like, all right, I'm gonna say this, and that's it. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
After that, you know what I mean? Like you got two great alley oops. You know what I'm saying? With Rasul on the set off, Marco Buddha on the beat, BP Lab on the last beat. Like you had two great alley oops. You know what I'm saying? You're putting together, a body of work that is that's heavy. So, remember your exit strategy, whatever it is, beginning, middle, end. This is my topic. This is what I want to say, and I'm gonna be out of there.
That's good advice. All right, that's what's up. All right, y'all ready for the next one? This next one is a track by an artist named Crip Jesus. It's called. Is this Sing Kong? King Kong.
Edible kicks in. It's called King Kong.
Oh, King Kong. It had a C on it. It was spelled with a C. I got confused. Okay. Here we go.
Oh my God, it's so cold.
Me a big bucks, you know. You not wanna fuck with me, I eat you for breakfast, boy. Me a killer, me a shooter, rich nigga, man.
Shit, my bad.
Me a big bucks, you know. You not wanna fuck with me, I eat you for breakfast, boy. Me a killer, me a shooter, rich nigga, Mansa Musa. Me a killer, me a shooter, rich nigga, Mansa Musa. Ha, king of kings, I'm the big King Kong. Chains and rings, a big drip like the ocean. Run the marathon to get the honey bongs. Keep the money coming, me gotta have motion. Big man like wrestler. She don't want Toyota, she want Tesla. Or she want Tesla, so I gotta test her. Me no want your loving, I want investor. Big shooter, baby, I'm Mansa Musa. All of this gold, the nigga say hallelujah. I can do the dough, I feel it like a Ruga. They didn't let the GDs do the dough. Kiki, do you let me bitch know? And if you didn't know, nigga, now you know. I swear to God, I got so many hoes, I just scroll down like any, mini, money more. Me a shooter, rich nigga, Mansa Musa. Me a killer, me a shooter, rich nigga, Mansa Musa. Ha, king of kings, I'm the big King Kong. Chains and rings, a big drip like the ocean. Run the marathon to get the honey bongs. Keep the money coming, me gotta have motion. I'm so gala, I'm so geeky, go Kiki, go TT. Hand it all over to me when you see me. I like them ratchets like Kiki Palmer. Millie Obama, somebody baby mama. I'ma do the bumper, beat that up like a drum. Bumper. She vegetarian, yeah, she eat cucumber. She Cubana, Dominicana, Boricua, Mexicana. She Colombiana, is she from Ghana? Or Belizean, one for every season, Jesus. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Me a killer, me a shooter, rich nigga, Mansa Musa. Me a killer, me a shooter, rich nigga, Mansa Musa. Ha, king of kings, I'm the big King Kong. Chains and rings, a big drip like the ocean. Run the marathon to get the honey bongs. Keep the money coming, me gotta have motion.
Dope. And you put a nice lead out so the DJ can transfer to the next track. Yo, I could put this right into the DJ mix. This is ready.
Hey man, let's make it happen. Man.
That song is club ready. You followed all the rules. Perfect.
Killer, let's do the remix. Hey man, Killer playing, man. Let's get this bag.
Man,
Yo, you
on,
can
I'm
do
on
it.
King Kong.
Mansa Musa. Man, DJ from Guam was missing at the end.
DJ
Keep
Guam
loving,
on the
keep
remix.
shining. Yeah, keep loving, keep shining. Take them to the ocean.
DJ Guam on the remix.
This sounds like it's already out.
Fire burn.
This song sounds like it's
That
already.
was
You already sound like
fire.
this is already a finished track. It's
a
mastered.
super bop.
Get Priest on the remix,
Rock
man.
him
I'll
up.
tell you what you do. Get Priest on the remix, man.
Is she vegetarian? Does she eat cucumber? Yeah, somebody caught the line.
Mansa Musa. Woo.
Out there flossing. That's the yacht party
Fire.
status right there.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yo, Priest, you really jumping on that? You should send him the beat.
Take them to the ocean.
Man, I'm about to
Cause
I gotta
that
go
Yes,
dig in the
indeed,
computer.
man.
I'm here to see that beat over there.
That.
Let's get that
Right,
killer.
It's-
yeah, because
that's clean.
don't wait, because you got the edibles popping. You might be in the seventh dimension. You know
That's
what I'm saying? You
clear.
might be out.
But he had the verse in order. He had a good hook. The hook was clear. It sounds like something that's already out. No cap.
The seventh dimension. Wait, hold on.
That was clean.
Hold on.
Yo, who is
I'm gonna
your
call the producer right now.
your engineer? Is pretty good, man. Your voice was
I'm gonna call the
nice.
producer right now.
It's clean.
I'm finna lock you in, KP. Hold on.
Yeah, send KP the beat. That was clean. I could put that in rotation. I could play that on Tuesday.
Oh, somebody gonna be twerking to it. Twerking on Tuesday.
Yeah. I mean, if you put it out, because people be shazamming my stuff as I'm playing it, they're gonna be like, "What is this?"
Hell yeah.
It's not on Shazam.
I ain't dropped it yet.
I'd be like, "Oh, this is some exclusive."
He ain't picked up, but it's nothing, bro. We made that when we was like when I first started coming on Killah. That's why we like. That's why. Oh God, that's the whole point. Like, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be like deep but funny, but it's like I'm slipping it in there on you.
That was good.
But no, that ain't nothing though, guy. I get that beat too. That ain't nothing.
I don't have the girls dancing. That was
Like
dope.
you said, yacht party, man. We take it to another level this year.
They're gonna be out there talking about Nancy Musa.
So if you make club tracks, and you get them right to the DJs. Yeah, that's how you do it.
KP and Chris Jesus on the yacht, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Musa.
For real though.
Yeah, I see the video and all that. That's epic.
And then you upload that to djcity.com. It'll become in the record pools. Once you got your songs in the record pools, DJs are playing your tracks. And then they start shazamming it, and they're like, boom, then you got more people.
Oh, let's get it.
Get it in the clubs, man. Club tracks.
We're trying to reach triple aroma.
Oh, damn. That was dope. All right.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Priest, you see that WhatsApp?
What's happening?
I want to make sure Priest is there. Priest, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Check your WhatsApp.
What's happening?
I need your
What's happening?
I need your clearance.
Yeah, definitely.
No doubt.
Yo, is that the last one?
Yes. Let me hit refresh real quick. One more again.
He said, "What's happening?"
No. Let me do this last one, and then we'll do the feature presentation. We've got a last minute submission from Aurora Borealis from the holy city of New York. He's got a track here called oh man, here we go. It's a diss track. Cover boy diss Dumbo. All right.
Did you just say cover boy diss down low?
One shot, one kill.
At least it's not.
The truth shall reveal. Time will tell. Yeah, 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 yeah. A young Dumbo take a sip of my holy grail chalice in Valencia and still heal the powerful mystic draw practitioner. Healing secret ritualistic white sacred stone. I worship the sacred stone Dumbo. 25 line poem. Lapis excellence approach the grail stone for uniformity. Healing of your mistaken identity of me. Home execution, Jerusalem temple mount, set the mount. Because it's what you speak out of your mouth. Wisdom, wealth, grailstone, endless light. You absorb everything you can about the temple pope. I'm a martyr, I preach to teach. Reason each every region. 200-year sequence, modern day quest. Royal blood, Jesus of Nazareth. When I take my rest breath, a descent and the sentence. Model of the royal priesthood connection. The truth shall reveal your priority of Sion, Leonardo da Vinci. Push away the story of the bloodline. Your hoax, Dumbo, one of the greatest hoax in antiquity history. Holy grail, Dumbo. You fraud, YouTube creator, ain't caught you yet. Encrypt, decrypt the Da Vinci Code. Somebody hand me the microphone. ET phone home. Step into my cyclone. Get torn to shred. Dead eye of the needle rap. New York, Medina map. Ancient alien rap. Encounter a third con. Or spinning counterclockwise. The anointed with oil to appoint the Pope. Metaphorical bloodline. Undisturbed 400 years. 370 AD, Constantine, Greece, Rome, Sacred Barbarian, Roman Empire, Prince Arthur, out the Black Castle, Crusader, Night Fist, Warren Arthurian, Black Town, your magic is impotent, degenerate, Professor Xavier, regenerate, I celebrate, accelerate, searching for the Holy Grail, everywhere at once, get nowhere at all, 1200, world time travel. Highlander, green onyx, emerald dot, chick glass, red knight, Marion Salas, Killah Priest shack, sanctuary palace. I turn on my right hand, behold the stained glass window, the figure of Falcon, Walter Reed, seed, harvest, food for thought, thoughtful fruit, broken statues, unworthy, you blinded, set still, time stand still, ill with the writer's crew.
All right, a little freestyle action there. It's just distorted, man. That was pretty distorted. You got to make sure your output isn't gonna be louder than it should be. But yeah, that was distorted. Other than that, you freestyling, doing your thing. I couldn't tell if it was a diss track or not, but it sounds like it was. You're throwing some shots. But yeah, you got to fix that mix, man. Any comments on that?
Yo.
Y'all was rocking with it, man. That's right.
Yep.
Fuck
You're now
Dumbo.
rocking with the best. You're now rocking with the best.
That's right. All right, we are down to the feature presentation. This is Mighty Hebrew. Right here with a track for you. Check it out. Let's go. It's called Gross Darkness from the album War Cloud.
Yeah, time to take you to the oscillated world of existence and pure will. Gross darkness, take the minds of people over. Vultures hunt for the blood of young soldiers. Time of the end of this world is right now. See truth is iron, break chains of bondage, destroy the blindness. As the sun, now you're rising now. Gross darkness, take the minds of people over. Vultures hunt for the blood of young soldiers. Time of the end of this world is right now. See truth in Zion, break chains of bondage, destroy the blindness. As the sun, now you're shining now. There's a dark eclipse forming to a Voltron, demon in misty darkness, absorbing screams of families bleeding, entities, unnatural enemies of energies, spitting out Mother Nature, menstruated spheres and infinity. Battle with Armageddon, light and shadow, fight for life that lies within the circumference of endless bliss. There's nothingness, transcend mind to timelessness. So evil ones lose their way, lost unknown of a dimensional Sephirah, where space-time doesn't exist, known as a Keter of back. The holy army of repattering that shatters memories to continue cycles of divine sparks that's reincarnated back into physical arcs. So Elohim can spark either lightning in the dark, form an image and likeness. Mind detect mind, and one is unblind. Our raiders and traders, the Rabbi HaMoshiach is our savior. Cause our daughter, former of my mental makeup. Visions of oneness sustain my anger that lurks in the bottomless pit of our satanic strangers. Violence is sharp as a deadly razor, a venom that's dangerous. When piercing the brain image, your body breakdown is vicious. Your life cord in sand is quicker in. Your essence is now ascending to another motion of emotion. Your memory is now the logo and stories of old ones showing photos. Gross darkness, take the minds of people over. Vultures hunt for the blood of young soldiers. Time of the end of this world is right now. See truth in Zion, break chains of bondage, destroy the blindness. As the sun, now you're rising now. Gross darkness, take the minds of people over. Vultures hunt for the blood of young soldiers. Time of the end of this world is right now. See truth in Zion, break chains of bondage, destroy the blindness. As the sun, now you're shining now. That death be a penalty on phony MCs who can't produce a hip-hop degree, cause lacking soul chemicals in their genes. I see images of demons producing semen of false creeds to take my soul, body, mental. So my temple can inhale the wicked ignorance of deadly venoms through heart trembles, through mind control vehicles, and inject their mad drugs in me that's lethal. Now I'm seeing threefold. What's left of toxics, Illuminati used to break the ozone. Your Gentiles die first, cause they penal glands hold no pigmentone. False shepherd throw tricks to kids and they grab them. cause they have no mind that they own. As a gold travels in the farmhouse, they get slaughtered. That's how the FBI did the ghettos, infesting it with drugs. Overseas, round table is diamond smuggling under the directorship of Caesar Rose. South Africa's leper crows, lies must be unfold. Souls is incarnated, cause of past lives that are old. 121, this Robert Job. I the Dead Sea Scrolls, manifest the physical form. Swarm on children of the corn.
Yo, that's dope. I like it. That is Mighty Hebrew, Gross Darkness, track 10 off the album War Cloud. Get it now. That's a feature presentation. What y'all think? Yeah. What y'all think?
War Cloud, fire, fire, delivery, everything. Word, subject matter is dope. Mighty Hebrews, rhymes are lethal. Word.
That's what's up. Shout out to Mighty Hebrew. Crip Jesus Knowledge Born. Are y'all there? Well.
Oh no, my bad. My thing was mute.
Oh, I thought
here.
I thought the edibles kicked in.
No, they did, but my mic was muted. That's what that was.
All right.
But
Yes,
no,
sir.
yeah, that was going crazy too, though.
Mighty Hebrew.
Yeah, Mighty Hebrew. Oh, he never misses though.
Mhm.
I ain't heard him drop nothing I didn't like.
Yeah.
And he always got a message too. On top of the fact it'd be hard.
Knowledge Born, you there? All right. Well, that concludes the song promotion segment. Thanks to everybody who submitted tracks. Be sure to submit for tomorrow's show, killerpriest.tv.
Yo, I want to thank everybody for coming through. We'll be here tomorrow. Yo, just doing the Crip Jesus Knowledge Born. AD, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Peace to the Podcraft.
That's what's up.
God inside the sun, I'm Aries, son of Mary's, son of Aries, still on top with none compare me. One of one with none compare me. You won't like me when I'm angry. Turns speaking to someone scary, sun canary, sunken berry. What a query from Tamari, ram the health data for the universe. The sun declared me Taurus ox and Taurus socks. Sleepwalking, I fought a fox who tore me out and walked through blocks. Torbacuno, daughter knock, Apocrypha, the laws of Doc, Pentateuch, Pentateuch. I can cause the pen to talk. My body gives a Morris Miles looking through the bullseye. I can see the aura watch, but the all is not. Calendars and tortoise tops. Gemini outthought the clocks. Listen all the thoughts of rocks. Hitman, lyrical bartender, they call the shots of everything they fought to stop. Ship at the unorthodox. Picking up the signal from the sigils and the water drops. Making calls all wars to stop. New Neo and Bruce Leo. Roy John of Architect 9 neath the cathedral. How you hypnotize all of the mind readers is reading you. Most High who made me up from lies that's completely true. Virgos, fur coats, fashioned from the ether zoo. Magic man from deep Peru. Nanagamma, ancient grammar placed in Ambanalum with the Abraham Arabi. Medusa's head turned my hard drive to something floppy. With one look I nutted submit, and that seems meant. Tip of the Illuminati, hit the L like you in hockey. Mr. Superman, Asasi, Planet Rocky, ran with Shakti. Every verse an ace, never seen me dip the new Versace. Birthday suit and title wear from fashion in the human body. Deeper Liberace, weight decisions on the dragon scales, imagine it. I am a jinn, I the mage, am I the ancient book of rhymes? I took my time, no I don't know if I am aging. Zodiac, my skin broke, the spikes inside the Iron Maiden. I'm great, I am at this. Punch it like I am a fist for one, so I am you. Let me show how I outran a jet. That I am you lit. I am legend, I in heaven. Follow all the planet steps. Knowledge you can't handle. Yeah. I am. I am.